Tony Pollard was involved early, and when he got the fake on the last play of the drive, Dak was able to walk in for the touchdown.
What's up, Gary? What's up, Deadpool? What's up, man?
Against Detroit in the fourth quarter.
Love the tempo that they started that drive with. Changed it throughout the course of the drive. Kept Chicago's defense.
Korean Thomas, what's up, y'all? Good afternoon, y'all.
Michael Gallup involved early. Everything you talk about doing during the
Bears versus the Cowboys. Let's go, Bears.
You execute on the opening drive.
Bears, Cowboys already scored. 7-0.
Maher boots it away over the head of Bayless Jones. So from the 25 is where Justin Fields will go to work, coming off his second career road win. Last week had one against Las Vegas.
Hey, Miss Anne Marie.
A career high in rushes, a career high in design.
We're now picking tickets for tonight.
Game and was solid in the passing game.
Phenomenal on third down. He is such a
Nancy, enjoying life. How you doing? Welcome in.
He can beat you with his legs. He can beat you with his
Bears got the ball at the 25-yard line.
We've seen so many of these amazing scramble plays that are just his athleticism to extend and get first downs. Really smart of the Bears to start incorporating that into the regular part of the offense.
Some shuffling up front for the Bears today.
35 in motion.
Riley Reef is in a right tackle.
Justin Fields back to pass. Going downfield. Going downfield. Where's the flag?
Coverage by Anthony Brown, the seventh-year man out of Purdue.
Well, that didn't take long.
Has a pass incomplete pass.
Matchup against Anthony Brown.
Anthony Brown.
St. Brown actually gets on top. You see right there.
Oh, he pulled him. There was a flag.
Just has to get that ball up and out a little bit quicker. Waited a little bit too long on that. That's why it's underthrown.
I'm sorry, I don't have the damn score or anything like that.
2nd and 10.
For Ann's live, okay. Then backfield pass again.
Under pressure, trying to get away from DeMarcus Lawrence. A flag is thrown on the play. As the catch is made by Dante Pettis for a gain of 7, but we'll check the marker on the near side of the field.
They're going to be against the Bears? Hope not. Holding.
Pass interference. Offense.
Pass interference on the offense. How does that happen?
Second down.
That is on Pettis.
On Pettis.
So it'll be second down, and the penalty yardage will get tapped down.
We're installing GTA. All right.
Walking beyond the yard, down on the other side of the line of scrimmage, so easy call right there for the
Go.
officials. The timing gets completely messed up on that play anyways.
Yep.
And so you extend it, even a greater opportunity for that offensive pass interference and those types of quick screens on the outside.
2nd and 20. Ball on the 15-yard line. Running. David Montgomery. What's up, Not Done for Life? Hey, Rocket. What's up, everybody? Good afternoon, y'all. Welcome in, everybody.
No Jordan Lewis, no Malik Hooker on the back end. Deron Bland, the rookie out of Fresno.
Hey, Karina.
And Donovan Wilson will make the starts today.
And one of those other moves this week, Jonathan Hankins traded for from the Las Vegas Raiders, brought in to get a little bit more beef inside. They know that they're going to get a heavy.
There's a 13 and 9 on the 16-yard line.
And like we've talked about, it's an area that they've got.
Justin Fields is in the shotgun. Passing.
On the rush, Fields has the sidearm into traffic for Montgomery.
Let's go.
And he gets chased down from behind by Dante Fowler.
Picked up 4th and down, punting the ball. Damn.
Parsons with that
3 and out.
blew the play up
4th and 10, got 9 yards on that play.
for the Bears offensive line to try to stop Micah Parsons.
The way that Micah Parsons plays is infectious. And there was a big play last week in that game against Detroit.
Shout out to the 10 people in the chat. Appreciate y'all, man, this afternoon.
Stop at the 1 yard, they fumbled the next play. On that play, that's Dante Fowler doing the exact same thing, just chasing that football down the field.
Kick the ball down the 30-yard line.
Turpin with the fair catch. Nothing going for the Bears on the opening drive.
I know, Gerald, man. The Cowboys scored on their first. The Cowboys scored on their first drive, guys. Went 75 yards. Went 75 yards. Hey, Cats, welcome in, Cats. Yeah, the Cowboys went 75 yards on their first drive. Bears went 3 and out on their. $50 Cent, what's up, brother? Excuse me. So how's everybody doing this afternoon, man? Hope y'all teams are winning, man. Whoever your football teams are. Got no minds of the Bears. Second favorite team is Denver. They already won in London. The panel's in 5 hours? Alright, bro. I'll be at work though, 50 Cent. You're heading to work at 4. I'll be to work at 4:30, Gerald. I'll be to work at 4:30, man. Gonna be to work 4:30 to 11 tonight. You about to go play that live? I hope you win, Karina. I know, Kev. Now, who they playing today? Outdoor? Dude, what's that from Meta? The fucking WhatsApp is from Facebook? Oh, that sucks. I would like to show the games, guys, man, but I can't afford to get that damn strike right now, or the fucking to get my damn live stream taken down.
Due to injury for just the second time in his NFL career, Pollard involved early and 5 touches for 42 total yards in the opening drive. We'll start with
Cowboys starting on the
backfield here. Prescott
31.
Out for Peyton Hendershot, the rookie.
Come on, guys. We got 11 yards on the run.
Good blocking by his fellow tight end
11 yards.
Ferguson for 10 yards and a first down.
Or 10
We
yards.
always expected CD Lamb to help out in the backfield.
Of course.
Hendershot for 10 yards.
I feel like that's more of a theme now. More
The tight end.
receivers are getting slotted in at the running back spot, even if it's not necessarily.
Cowboys got the ball on the 41-yard line. Prescott's in the shotgun.
He's got
Pass.
him if he wants him. Instead, right over the middle. And out to midfield goes Dalton Schultz. That
Dalton Schultz for
combination
9.
Of Schultz and Prescott very strong.
Prescott's 5 for 6 for 49 yards already, man. Prescott 6 for 7 for 57 yards.
They're starting this drive with a rhythm very similar to what they did on their own.
All right, Kev.
Right back to Hendershot.
Hendershot again.
For a first down. Fighting through Jaquan Brisker was a hard-hitting safety in his rookie year, but it's a gain of 5.
Yeah, he's a guy that really jumps out when you're.
The Giants are at the Steelers? Yeah, man, I know at 4:30. I'm be at work, bro. On my other phone, I used to have the NFL app. I could watch anything, but that phone fucking screen broke.
From the Bears, and Prescott calmly delivers it underneath again. Inside the 40-yard line for Dalton Schultz. It's a gain of 8 on the
Prescott
play.
passes for 8 yards.
Prescott is
Oh,
one of the
Seattle.
quarterbacks in the league against pressure, and oftentimes Schultz is his safety release on those pressure plays.
Oh, okay.
Prescott zips one for Cowboys.
Oh, come on, guys.
Comes over for the hit near the 20-yard line. The rhythm of this Dallas
15 yards.
Very easy to see in the first 2 series.
Yeah, you got a matchup on the outside, and the timing. I don't know if you're going to be able to defend it. Kyler Gordon a little bit twisted on the release, but he's got Eddie Jackson over the top with help. But just
Cowboys already got 127 total yards.
But give it to CD Lamb here, shaking on the perimeter. Morrow and Jack Sanborn, the rookie, both out on the edge.
Steelers playing undefeated. That's going to be a tough one for them Steelers, boy. I hate to say. Look, Philly's already winning 7-0 on that game.
Dropping in a few wrinkles.
Philly's already winning outdoor. It's already 7-0.
Defensive coordinator for the Bears.
Seattle and the Giants play at 4:25. Yeah. Giants are 6-1. Holy crap. Prescott under center. Pollard's in the. Give it to Pollard.
2 for Davis.
Oh no.
He's wrapped up at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that was Davis. My bad, David.
Inside. Al-Quadin Muhammad up front as well. So no Robert Quinn. You'll see Travis Gibson Dominique Robinson, the rookie, maybe Kingsley Jonathan mixed in at that edge spot across from Muhammad.
Yeah, it's going to be by.
Come on, guys, let's go. Defense. They're on the Bears' 21-yard line. Prescott in the shotgun. 7 yards, 48. 7 plays, 48 yards.
Off the fake. Prescott. Looking end zone for Lamb.
Ah, touchdown, Cowboys, man. 21-yard touchdown pass. Already up 14-0. Let's go, Bears.
Well, the Bears felt like they could get after Anthony Brown a little bit, and what Dallas wanted to do, they wanted to get a favorable matchup with Jaquan Brisker in coverage. We've seen how
13-0 pending the extra point.
Safety spot, but guess who has to cover CeeDee Lamb? That's a safety, and he is out of position on the outside right there. So exactly drawn up the way.
All right, brother, you too, man.
Get him exposed in coverage with CeeDee Lamb.
14-0 now, y'all.
Back to the Detroit game in the fourth quarter. He's now 17 for his last 19 passing. A rushing touchdown and now a strike to Lamb. A 14-0 Cowboy start.
Wow, man, quick 2 fucking points, 2 touchdowns. That quick, man. That one went for like 4 minutes. Down the field like that, man. Bears got to do something about them. Bears, get your phone. Man, this is going to be a hard... Bears giving up already 14 points to start the damn game, man. Hey, that's what they did with the damn Patriots. Patriots scored 14 points, that's it. But the Patriots didn't score it this quick, though. The Bears had 10 points before the fucking damn Patriots scored anything, though. Then they were up 14-10, and the Bears didn't even let them score again. It's a different story with the Cowboys, though. Shout out to some people in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Okay, let's go, man. What's up, Dead Boy? How you been, bro?
So crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough.
Ooh, we got a melt for $6.99, baby. And okay, good to hear that, man. It's tied 1-1, man. Philly won in Houston, and Houston won in Philly. What's your guys' predictions on the World Series? Who do you think's gonna win?
There's your chance to win $100,000 Terry.
I want Philly to win, man. So, Kyle Schwarber can get his second ring. 8 plays, 69 yards, 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Oh, shut up, Bean.
And Justin Fields back to the 25. We go back to the touchdown that gave Dallas the lead 14-0.
Yeah, they call these assists. Here's Jalen Tolbert. He's going to hold Eddie Jackson right there. Now, you're going to get everybody kicking over in man. That's going to force Jaquan Brisker to come up. And he's got to play CeeDee Lamb. And look how soft that coverage is. He's way off right here. You've held the safety on the other side, and look at that gap right there. So
yeah, Bean, eat a dick.
Wanted to expose Jaquan Brisker in coverage, see if you can get CeeDee Lamb on him, but Dallas calls those assists on the backside.
They're starting on the 25-yard line. Justin in the center. Gives it to Montgomery. Swallowed up, man. For maybe a yard. Nope, didn't get nothing. Second and 10.
Dallas defense that is trying to get better against the run, but against the pass, they've been so good. The Bears' offensive line has given up the most sacks in the league. They've given up the highest pressure rate. The Cowboys excel at both of those things.
They've got unique athletes that they can roll through that defense in numbers of different positions. They've got big guys up front. They have a lot of movement in their front.
There's Bayless Jones on the...
First down, go, 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 go.
Now you see some of the
Running for 16 yards.
Has started to implement the last few weeks since Jones has made his
Jones got 16 yards on that run.
Absolutely. This is always something you've got to worry about. And we see it so often. Look at that flow. We just talked about the movement of Dallas's defense and what they do. Now, if you're going to play a lot of man and you've got Bayless Jones in coverage, you're always going to be trailing. So then it's that front side and how well they block all that pursuit coming to the other direction.
Cowboys ain't America's team to me, man. Justin Fields in a shotgun. Right.
Fake the toss to Montgomery. Go the other way to Dante Pettis.
Dante Pettis got the ball. 5 yards, 4 yards.
Some more misdirection.
Or run for 4 or 5 yards.
Design rollouts, design runs. Rollouts across the league are down a little bit, but I feel like now you're going to start to see them increase for this particular offense.
Yes, Cowboys are leading 14-0.
Yeah, maybe they'll make that impact league-wide, but I thought that Justin Fields saw the field better, threw it better. When the pocket was moved, you'll get a guy out in front to protect him a little bit as well.
On second down, off the play action. Fields using those legs. We saw a lot of this in Fox.
First down, let's go.
Inside the Dallas 40-yard line.
Dallas 40-yard line.
First downs on the ground and then 5 first downs through the air on Monday night.
I think this is what leads you to adding the quarterback run. Now you've got to trust your quarterback to be smart. It's going to be a screen to David Montgomery, but Dallas is not biting. They've got everybody there waiting for it, and he out-leverages the defense so quickly and is down the sideline.
No Micah Parsons
Thank you.
on that
What
last
the hell
play.
is
No
going
Micah
on?
Parsons on the field right now for Dallas. Montgomery. Toss. And a good first down run for David
7 yards.
Montgomery to the 32-yard line, picking up 6.
6.
It's been a very strong running start. Top average in the NFL. Back-to-back weeks with over 200 rushing yards for the first time since Walter Payton was toting the rock for the Bears in the mid-80s. Anytime you're getting over 5 yards.
5.2 yards per rush.
They've got 3 different
First time
guys
over
who are
5
doing
yards
that
since
right now.
1934.
Luke Getsy, the offensive coordinator, can lean on Montgomery, Khalil Herbert, and Fields to move the ball with their legs.
Luke gets the offensive coordinator for the Bears. Let's go, Bears. Fields in the shotgun.
Fake to Jones, designed one for Fields, but it was well read.
Well read.
And Jenkins' helmet comes flying off as Jaron Curse, the excellent box safety, comes down for the stop.
Yeah, there was nobody chasing Bayless Jones on the underneath handoff. Watch right here. You're going to ride down a little bit. Look at all those Dallas defenders collapse into the middle of the field. There's 5 guys there to stop that run.
So now you get a third down situation.
Shorty Michelle, how are you? Welcome in.
Micah Parsons is
6 rushes, 3 passes for the Bears. Justin Fields in the shotgun.
Pressure on Fields.
Let's go, Fields. Use them legs again, boy. First down. 7 yards.
They had an extra blocker in David Montgomery on the left side to take over for Micah Parsons.
Yeah, you are not going to let number 11 impact this game. So watch David Montgomery, the running back, secure that edge.
Fiona, how you doing? Welcome in.
Jones. Dante Fowler, or no, it's DeMarcus Lawrence. Because he's chasing that, he gets down inside. You cannot give up, contain on the outside. When you attack Justin Fields, you've got to attack him on that backside shoulder. You can't get across, or he's going to spin out and hit the sideline like he did.
Montgomery again.
Let's go, Montgomery, guys. 6 yards. 5 yards a minute.
He and Herbert are very good after contact. Tony Pollard is one of the best after contact.
1 minute left in the first quarter. 2nd and 6, ball on the Cowboys.
Perfectly for Chicago, and that's been one of the most impressive things. Is
14-yard line.
Of both of those running
2nd and 6.
David Montgomery,
Fields is under center. What's up, Wild Money? Good Montgomery. Montgomery got another 3 yards.
Picks up 4 and sets up a
4.
third down.
And you want to see if this is something you do, right? That's Micah Parsons. We know about his athleticism. Run right at him. Don't run away from him. He's too athletic. He'll come get you. We used to do it against Lawrence Taylor. We ran the ball at Lawrence Taylor because you did not want him chasing from the backside.
Talk about it with Aaron Donald all the time. Run at the guy and try to neutralize him.
Gets Fields in the center.
They don't have to run this play.
3rd and 2. End of the first quarter. End of the first quarter. Bears looking to score.
Bears on the doorstep, but man, an impressive couple of drives for the Cowboys. Fox NFL Sunday will continue after these messages and a word from your local Fox station.
Bears getting ready to score. Bears are on the 6-yard line. $14-0. Start of the end of the first quarter, Michelle. Bears are getting ready to score. Bears are on the Cowboys 6-yard line. See, you see the sign? Oh, God. Just thought I'd stream the game for a little bit. Shout out to the 12 people in the chat. Appreciate y'all, man. Cowboys are up 14-0. Bears are on the move, getting ready to score. It's going to be start of the second quarter. I don't want to hear that shit mean you're in bed naked. I don't want to hear none of that, man. Come on now.
Mike McCarthy, when he talked to our crew this week, said third down has to be a focus. The Cowboys got both of their touchdowns on third down in that first quarter, going 4 for 4.
Yeah, very impressive. I was surprised to see that stat.
3rd and 2.
As this offense
Bears are on the 8-yard line. Cowboys 8-yard
what's
line.
happened to them this season to see them that far down in the league rankings on third down.
And now Matt Eberflus's offense has had the ball for more than 5 minutes.
Let's go.
Down for the Bears offense to start the second. Right up the gut, David Montgomery.
First down, baby.
Running for the first down
To the Bears, to the Cowboys 6-yard line.
Exactly the
3 yards.
physical run we were expecting in this game.
Bears got the first and goal on the 6-yard line.
For either one of these guys to get the positive yards. You can see right there, you've got a guy beat immediately. He gets back and he's got 3 defenders standing him up, and he moves that hard.
This is where the Bears struggled for most of the year. They were better in goal to go last week against New England. Fields, the fake, got rid of it under pressure, and Darnell Mooney takes it.
Darnell Mooney down to the 3-yard line.
Good play on the
4-yard line, 3-yard line.
Kwamu to make the stop after a gain of 3. The Bears this season in those goal-to-go situations have 5 TDs on 11 possessions. It's the second worst rate in the NFL behind Denver this year, plus the turnovers, but much, much sharper against New England.
Steelers got the score tied 6-6. They're 7-7.
And how that game just looked so bad, but they were moving the football up and down the field. When they got to the tight red zone, they just couldn't get it going.
This is the play that got Fields a touchdown last
Touchdown, Chicago, baby. Justin Fields run. 3-yard run for Justin Fields, baby. There you go.
Designed run.
Designed run.
Good block by Jones. Touchdown Fields on the ground.
Absolutely, and that's why this is so hard. It's 11 on 11. Look into the eyes. He's looking over that way, just checking to see what it looks like. Really nice job by Braxton Jones. Equanimous St. Brown coming down and pinning Micah Parsons. That allows Braxton Jones to get out front and be the lead blocker.
Carlos Santos on for the extra point. So after two spectacular Dallas drives in the first quarter, a 12-play, 75-yard drive for the Bears, 68 of those yards on the ground, including the final 3 for the field score.
That's awesome.
Oh, there you go. Thank y'all for subbing to each other, man. If you ain't got each other, please go check them out. Leave a genuine comment on the video, whatever video, short video you watch. Just watch a short video or a regular video, short video. Guys, I'll be right back. I got to do something real quick before this game comes back on. Sorry, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Kichi Manichi. Wake up, Kichi Manichi. Okay, Karina, thank yeah. If you guys can do that, because it helps everybody. Y'all can drop y'all's links if y'all want. Y'all know that. Shout out to the 10 people in the chat. Appreciate you guys this afternoon coming back in after that long live.
I only want you to pick.
Oh. Had to give me a couple hours of sleep before I go to work. Ooh, wow.
Just ask Siri, who leads the league in passing yards?
Really good block. Here's Equanimous St. Brown. He's going to come down. Dante Pettis is going to come down. That allows this to get out in front of Justin Fields. Really well blocked, schemed up. Cole Kmet, nice job getting that end of the line defender up the field. So that is where the designed quarterback run is such a tough thing to defend.
Marco, what's up, bro?
And it's true 11 on
What's going on, man?
Got to be so aware of Micah Parsons on the perimeter. The Bears scheming against it there.
Gotta stop him, this defense. Let's go, baby.
75-yard drive with Fields doing a ton of work on the ground. So now Dak Prescott takes over again. He's had 2 outstanding drives to begin the day.
You get that first drive, and you go right down the field. Then your defense comes out, gets a quick stop. So you're right back out there.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting. Okay, you've had 2 really nice drives to start this game. Now you've been sitting on the sideline.
Rocket, we'll get you to 100 subscribers, bro. I told you that, bro. I'm trying to get you to 100,
Defense got a
man.
lot of time on the sideline as well to get a breather.
Come on, Bears, let's go.
To Tony Pollard, and a good game of 6. Let's get a
Pollard for 6.
Carissa Thompson.
Thank you so much, Adam. Eagles, Steelers going for it on 4th down. And Chase Claypool going to throw it. Derek Watt for the 1-yard score. Eagles, Steelers tied at 7. Adam.
6-0 Philly, 6-0 Giants.
2nd and 4 on the Bears, on the Cowboys on their own 31. Dak Prescott again.
Gallup, they beat Kendall
Gallup.
again. Eddie Jackson finally tackles him out to the 48-yard line. A pickup of 17 for Gallup and Prescott.
Yeah, and you know something's coming to the outside pretty soon here. Michael Gallup on the outside receiver right there, just running that slant. Gets across Kendall Vildor's
20 yards.
A little bit of safety help late again. We've seen that a number of times already this afternoon. There's going to be a slant go coming here pretty quick.
And they're setting that up to try to take advantage of Vildor. Here comes Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard for 2. Tony Pollard for 2 on 1st and 10. 2nd and 8.
Cowboys offense.
Cowboys at 11 for 12 for 125 yards,
They
1
had gotten off to
touchdown.
some slow starts again. Remember, Cooper Rush was 4-1 as a starter. Got slowed down by that Philadelphia Eagles defense on a Sunday night. Ezekiel Elliott's been banged up a little bit.
Dak Prescott's first start last week.
I know that sucks, Michelle. I don't know. I don't know why he's still like that.
But boy, today they hit the ground running.
Cowboys at the Bears at the midfield.
Looking for CeeDee Lamb on the slant, and they are attacking Kendall Vildor right now.
9 yards.
Jalen Johnson on one
Third and-
outside
third and
corner,
1.
Vildor, the third-year man out of Georgia Southern, who's been probably the weaker of the
Prescott
two corners in college
12 for
the last
13 for
couple of years.
132
He's being
yards.
Attacked right now.
And they're rolling a number of different guys at him. And that's the big thing that Mike McCarthy and Kellen Moore wanted to do. They needed distribution throughout the passing game. Even if it's the short, tight passes that we're seeing here to start, they wanted to get a lot of guys rotating through that offense with touches.
Prescott on 3rd and 1 will just run it up the gut and break free.
Come on.
Eddie Jackson.
25 yards.
Takes him out inside the red zone.
What's up, Michael Hauser?
Williams is going to be so upset in his guys here. I think it's the outside player that he's going to have the opportunity. I mean, Dak Prescott's right there. He's running a man coverage. He doesn't even realize it's a quarterback sneak. Nice job by Dak Prescott staying down low and then popping up. I have never seen that before.
They were looking for 1, and they got 25.
25 yards, man. 132 passing yards, 32 rushing yards.
Right back to Pollard. A really good cut.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
It is his stage today, and he's got an 18-yard score.
18-yard run for Pollard.
On Monday night against New England, the Bears did a really nice job in the trenches. Both lines of scrimmage did an excellent job. Just watch this. Watch the cut. He's going to make the safety miss right here at the end. It's a huge hole to begin with. And then the vision as he's going through to see that, to be able to cut back to the inside.
21-7.
8 touches already, and it's been a lucrative start for the 4th-year man out of Memphis, the 4th-round pick, Memphis native Tony Pollard.
Yeah, let's go, guys. All you Cowboys fans, y'all know I'm a damn Bears fan, and y'all gonna do me like that. Especially you being in, Michelle. Nah, I'm just kidding. So what's everybody gonna do for Halloween, man? Y'all want to see them? Y'all see the mask from last night that I had? Well, not that I had, but. Oh shit. They want the damn video game. Y'all want to see something? Look at this, man. I'm going to show you all the masks that I showed last night. But I got to be off camera before I do it, though. Oh, here's one home. This is Trisha's son. These are Trisha's son's masks. Shout out to the 14 people in the chat. What's up, Outdoor? Oh, you still here, Outdoor?
Ram trucks built to serve.
This on the 25-yard run by Dak Prescott on third down. He gets stepped on by Eddie Jackson. That was his longest run since 2019. Got the training staff checking out now the left hand. Remember, it was the right hand that got hurt.
Okay.
Now he's like, well, that one's healthy. Now I got to do with the left hand.
The non-throwing hand's not going to get much love.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Touchback again, ball. Bears starting on the 25-yard line.
Against this Dallas defense, these are first 7 game numbers, so they're averaging just a shade above a touchdown allowed per game. Most sacks in the NFL. They've got the highest pressure rate. Parsons has 8 of those 29. They're coming off a week where they made Jared Goff's life very difficult against Detroit.
It's every category you talk about as a defense. Points. Can you hold the opposition down? Keep scoring out. Takeaways. Sacks. Sacks always generate takeaways in that situation. So Dan Quinn's just done an excellent job with this group.
Fields in the shotgun.
Khalil
Herbert
will get his first carry of the game. And gets
at
the line of scrimmage. Let's go down to the field and Pam.
Yeah, Adam, the Bears defense running into that Dallas offensive buzzsaw. They came off the field after that last Cowboys drive looking frustrated, but everybody is keeping their cool. Head coach Matt Eberflus came over to address their group, offering just some words of encouragement, but that group is desperately looking for answers.
Coming off one of their best games of the season. They've been a very good
second and 9.
as well.
Fields in the shotgun. Sack.
And there's Dallas's defense getting after him. It's Osa Odigizua.
Okazigiua. What the hell? Sack. 7-yard loss.
It's these inside guys that can be just as effective as your edge guys, too. The movement up front. You see the quick step right there to beat Tevin Jenkins. And it's so hard when it's right up the middle, right into the quarterback space.
Second sack of the season for Odigizua.
Okay.
What is a very deep defensive line rotations, especially
They lost
when they traded
6 yards on that sack. 3rd and 15. Just an out.
Double pass. Pettis goes back, and it's a backwards pass out of bounds.
Oh my
So
God.
they lose yardage on that play.
What the hell?
Brown comes out of it, limping a little bit. There's a flag thrown as well. A lot to sort out.
Well, if you're going to have speed in pursuit, this is what you want to do. You want to be able to throw it to the outside. Look at all the pursuit by Dallas. Look at everybody running. You've got all the players heading that way. Everybody's got their back turned. They've got their back turned over here. David Montgomery drifts back. They've got a shot. But as fast as this Dallas defense is, you're going to have to execute that play to perfection, because they're going to be able to put their foot in the ground and reroute and get back. That's one of the things you see on film from this defense, is when they're turning and going in the other direction, it's amazing how quickly they're able to do that.
Looked like Equinemius St. Brown got rolled up upon. That's why he was limping. There he is. Pettis throws a lot, actually. They trust him to throw the ball.
Forward pass. Offense. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Lost it down. 4th down.
Was it illegal?
Wow. What's up, Ben?
Now,
Illegal forward
concern.
pass.
Pettis did that a bunch when he was with the Giants. He found Daniel Jones a couple of times. They've used that at various points for Pettis. Now Cavante Turpin will step back. Turpin, the rookie out of TCU, had his longest punt return of his young career last week against Detroit. Over 50 yards. He's had a better than 60-yard kick return as well. The 34. And a solid return, about 10 yards or
About
so.
10-yard return.
Justin Fields, a little more frustrating on that series as the Dallas offense goes back to work with a 2-touchdown lead.
Oh my God. Oh man. Come on, guys, you gotta stop them, man. You're bored? I hear it, buddy. I'm bored. That's why I went live to commentate the game, man. Because I know a lot of my subscribers like the Cowboys, like Bean, Shorty Michelle, a couple other people. So I just was gonna commentate the game. It gives me something to do before I go to work. Gotta be to work by 4:30 today. I'm off at 11. I'll be back on at 11. What I need to start doing is I need to start shooting up some videos, some more videos, man. Hey Marco, you ready for them playoffs, bro? I might show the playoffs again this year, bro. You ready for that? See how many people I can get in my chat this time? You ready for that, bro, this year? See if I can beat that 9,500 people in my chat. I'm not gonna be able to monetize that video. Oh, for sure, bro. For sure, I'm gonna show it. 9,500 and something people were in my chat, bro. Over 9,500 people in the chat. After the video uploaded, it had 84,000 views, bro. Oh, the new Top Gun. Bro, for sure, man. That was, man, 9,500 people, bro. Almost 10K. It's crazy, though, I had that many, bro. I didn't even think I had that many, man. The FIFA World Cup, Qatar 2022, starts November 20th. Oh, right before fucking Thanksgiving.
The World Cup starts November the 20th on Fox and on FS1. See plenty of matches in 2026 here. Justin Fields out of the medical tent, being tended to after that last frustrating Bears offensive series. And Dallas with great field position to start their fourth drive. 3 drives, 3 TDs, 9 yards.
Bears are Cowboys on the 46-yard line. They're on 46.
Jason Peters is in at left.
Dak Prescott throws.
Incomplete, looking for CD Lamb.
Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
Strong start.
11 plays, 75 yards. 8 plays, 69 yards. 6 plays, 75 yards. All touchdowns.
Tried to get their touchdown, and you wondered how that offense would perform after sitting for a while. They came right back out on the field and picked up
Dak on
the first 2.
Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Yellow salami.
Yellow salami. Yellow salami. Whatever that means. Yellow salami.
Check to the run play for Malik Davis, and he gets ripped down by Justin Jones.
Got 3 yards.
So they're implementing Malik Davis. They like running backs out of the University of Florida here in Dallas. Could have been a face mask penalty on.
I know, Bean. I know, bro.
Looks like he's got more of the football kind of up high towards the face. Good job with the ball security right there. You always worry about that when you've got a young guy coming in that hasn't played a lot. There's good ball security by Malik Davis.
3rd and 8.
Dean Blandino letting us know exactly what your thought was. That ball was very high, so a good no call. Prescott protected against the pressure, and that gives him time to find.
Oh my God.
Inside the 40-yard line.
13
protection by the Cowboy front. One of the
13 yards.
Yeah, they're really starting to hit their stride. There were some concerns coming into the season, especially on your edges. And you see right there, passing the games. Look at that clean pocket for Dak Prescott to sit in.
Fake to Davis. Under pressure.
Got him. Oh, that's.
Ball away. Let's see if there's any look at grounding here as Trevis Gibson got in on him.
That was almost a sack. He threw it away. He got lucky.
Yeah, I think Jalen Tolbert was right there, but Dak Prescott must have never seen Trevis Gibson. Watch as he
Gemma Harvey, what are you doing in my chat, girl? What's going on?
He's like setting up to throw the ball.
Indeed, it was.
We're good. Thank you for asking, honey. Appreciate it, mate.
Another good call by the officials, or no call. Fake to Davis.
Dak Prescott.
Prescott looking in that second layer throw to CeeDee.
Oh my God, seeing them again.
2 strikes on this series to the top Dallas receiver. That one for 22 yards.
22 yards this time.
To Michael Gallup this time. He's the one that runs the go route on the outside. That allows CeeDee Lamb to get into that second tier, and they are dissecting this secondary. I mean, they are hitting all the soft areas, creating these voids to get these passes down the field.
Lenny, I don't want to show the game right now, man. I'm just commentating the game. Cowboys on the 15-yard line. First and goal. Or first down.
Scott running to the left, and he dives ahead towards the 11. Let's check in with Chris and Thompson.
4-yard line.
Thanks, Adam.
All right, Vince.
Cardinals, third and goal. Cousins is going to throw this one to Johnny Muck for a 1-yard score. Vikings up 14-3.
I know it ain't, bro. I know it ain't. They're getting ready to score again.
Come in time for second at 3-4. Packers with a tough road test in Buffalo tonight.
Cowboys on the Bears 11-yard line. 2nd and 6.
Out of the backfield, it's Malik Davis lunging, and he's got his first NFL touchdown.
Malik Davis, rookie, got his first touchdown against the Bears, man.
See if he gets inside that pylon. It's in. What does it looks like it's inbounds.
Very close. Great angle here.
He got punched in the face.
Inbounds. Ooh, may have stepped out for a very short moment.
Review.
Every scoring play
It's under review.
Malik Davis
Under
is like,
review.
"Come on, man, just let me have it. It's my first."
Can't tell
Now
right
the
there,
big thing
man.
is if that foot does go out of bounds, where is the football in regards to the pylon?
Oh,
Looks like it's
oh, he's short. He's
It
short.
might have been a little bit prior to that, so I think this one's probably going to get called back.
He's going to get called back to that
Probably on the
6-inch line. To the 6-inch line. That was getting taken back.
We'll make a new bet around every.
Sorry, guys, he stepped out of bounds. This girl's back, huh? Thank God you're back, Gemma. Glad to see you're back, hon. Oh, God dang it, man. I'm glad to see you back. Hey, you know we all gotta take our breaks. You know that. You know we all got. What the fuck is going on? Motor City Scratcher, what's up? Boom, baby. Let's go. Golly, man, this call got to be brought back. Good to be back, I bet. Good to be back. Good to have you back, man. Good to have you back. I'm good. I'm just commentating the Cowboy-Bears game. The first time I've done it like this, because that's why I'm not showing the screen. I'm just commentating the game for everybody. She's doing good. She's in the living room sleeping while I do this. Right, Lenny? Happy Sunday to everybody. Yes, ma'am. Happy Halloween Eve, y'all. Okay, Gemma, appreciate that. Gemma, she does, she's from the UK, y'all. If y'all don't know Gemma Harvey, man, she's one of my longest. She was in the chat when I was doing the live streams before with the football game. She was in there. Mark O was in there. Hardin James was in there. A lot of people, man. I had 9,500 subscribers. 9,500 people when I was showing the football playoff.
After review, the runner was short of the goal line. It'll be first down Dallas. Clock operator at 7 minutes on the clock is good. It'll start on my ready. Number
Great job by
71
our
is
crew.
reporting as eligible. Number 71.
Saw it right on the edge, and the ball was spotted.
Yeah, congratulations to her too, Extreme B.
Malik Davis's touchdown will have to wait. He is in the game though.
Quarterback, watch the quarterback sneak.
They fake it to Davis. He blocks. Prescott throws, and Jake Ferguson has his second NFL touchdown.
Oh, wow. Now it's 27-7.
You got two things, right? They were going to get Malik Davis that touchdown anyways. And then you use him as a decoy. And they pulled Jaquan Brisker up. They slowed down Roquan Smith from getting outside. And Jake Ferguson's wide open.
You saw Brisker duck right towards Davis on that fake handoff. Extra point
Good.
is good.
28-7, y'all. 2 minutes, second quarter, 6:48 to go to halftime. Oh, wow. Hey, you know what? Can't complain, man. It's all right. It is what it is. Touchdown on first 4 possessions. First time since week 16 of 2014 against Indianapolis. The Cowboys have done that. Later, Lenny, brother. Appreciate it, man. Be safe out there, man.
Dak Prescott getting that left hand that was stepped on by Eddie Jackson 2 drives ago. Checked out. Justin Fields and the Bears are in another 3-score hole. I was in Minnesota when the Vikings got off to a hot start. The Bears were able to make a comeback. They've been a very good second half adjustment team this year. But Dallas looks like a juggernaut in the first half today.
Justin Fields coming out to the 25-yard line.
Justin Fields, who was getting tended to in the medical tent after the last series, is back out onto the field.
And they've got to get something.
Broncos beat.
Even if you don't
the
get
oh, that was
you
in
gotta give your
London.
defense a break. You gotta put together
Vikings are beating the Cardinals 14-3.
At the minimum, obviously you need some points.
Lions are beating the Dolphins 21-14.
All week long. Listen, we're going to start this game fast. If we get up on them, do not let off that gas pedal because this Chicago team has
Justin Fields under center. Montgomery. Or Herbert.
One of the reasons they've been able to come back in games is because their running game was still strong. Dallas's defense has bottled it up in the early going.
They really have. It's just a different thing. The athleticism, the unique guys that you have.
Let's get him one more subscriber, guys. He's at 99.
Micah Parsons are unique guys that you can get on that second level that can match the athleticism of Justin Fields.
There's not many teams and defenses.
Second and 9. Ball on the 26-yard line.
On the field.
Shoot.
Here is Herbert.
Herbert.
Into Diggs and Curse and the rest of the defense.
5 yards.
Led by Micah Parsons.
3rd and 4.
Parsons
3rd and 3.
Practice a ton this week too. That might be part of the reason that they're kind of limiting his snaps. We haven't seen him on every.
Scratchmaster, what's up, man?
He had a shoulder issue going back to last week, and they limited his duty in practice this week.
Yeah, carrying an injury going, back even a couple of weeks further than that. Coming into that Philly game, a lot of question of what his health was going to be like there. So he's starting to get a little bit of that breakdown in the body right now and trying to keep him as healthy as they can.
3rd and short. Clock winding down. Just got the snap off. Or did they? A penalty marker is thrown. Pettis went right past the sticks. He caught it, but it's incomplete in front of Trayvon Diggs. We'll check the marker.
Offside. Defense number 56.
There you go. Give him first down, baby.
5-yard penalty. First down.
Let's go. Give it to
For
him.
the Bears, the Dallas penalty, the 8th most penalized team in the league. Dante Fowler lined up incorrectly will give the Bears a free first down, a much-needed one for Chicago.
For sure. Much needed one. Saints are beating the Raiders 17-0. Ball on Las Vegas 36.
That 3rd third down yards
Panthers are beating the Falcons
somebody's
10
gotta
to
check.
7.
There's got to be somebody in that defensive line that looks up and down. It's usually-
Patriots are losing to the Jets 10 to 3.
Another toss play. Here's Herbert. Blocked by Blossingame, the fullback.
Yeah, I did already.
Run out near the 40-yard
Gemma.
line. Pick up a 4.
Pick up for 4 yards.
Corey Blossingame, because he actually gets 2 guys. He secures that edge and then continues downfield. And that shows you the smarts of a lead blocker. You know, don't waste yourself on one. If you can secure that and then move down into that second tier and get another guy blocked, it gives you an opportunity for big runs.
Justin Fields in the shotgun. Curry in motion.
Last week against New England.
Herbert. Why you run right in the freaking digs, man?
Helped by Diggs to finish it off.
Third and 4. 3rd and 5. Got 1 yard.
But this is a little bit of Trayvon Diggs' game that you're starting to see some improvement in. That week 1 game against Tampa Bay, when Leonard Fournette was going, he didn't want a piece of him. But you've seen him get better and better in the run game. Working right there with Darnell Mooney. Plays like a linebacker, right? Get yourself extended, control that block, shed him when the runner comes.
Third
35, let's go. Gotta call a timeout now, right?
But Dallas will use a timeout.
Oh,
here.
Dallas used the
Micah
timeout.
Parsons talks about his. This was a touchdown-saving play a week ago. Watch this. All that space that he has to make up. Micah Parsons reaches 20.5 miles per hour, nearly. Almost 21 miles an hour. And then the ensuing play, Jamal Williams ends up fumbling the football. And that prevents a touchdown. Micah Parsons said, hey, I'm faster than Justin Fields. I'm faster than Jalen Hurts. He's very confident in his speed. And he has been one of the best in the business since he entered this league, facing Fields.
Cowboys on the 42-yard line.
Years ago.
Justin Fields in shotgun.
But keep it on the ground with Herbert. And a good job by DeMarcus Lawrence to come around.
You're gonna go for it now?
So it's going to be 4th down and 1 here. I would wonder if the Bears think about going for it. Maybe that's why on 3rd down and 5 they felt comfortable running the ball, because you knew it might have been 4-down territory.
They're bringing the offense, we're keeping the offense on the field, so.
They're gonna go for it on 4th and 1.
Here in the first half. This is make or break.
Yeah.
I mean, you're either convert this, and you talked about taking some time off that clock and giving your defense a rest, or Dallas is coming right back at you to go up 35-7 at halftime.
It's Montgomery.
Montgomery got the first down, baby. Got 2 yards for the first down.
Just the 3rd 4th down conversion in 8 tries for the Bears offense this year. It comes at a crucial moment.
Well, they did a nice job of stringing it down the line of scrimmage, and Trayvon Diggs has got an opportunity. He does a good job in support. He comes up, but now he's got to slide in and go make.
1st and 10 on the Cowboys 47-yard line. Field.
So a roll of the dice pays off. And a fresh set of downs near midfield.
Near midfield.
Now Mooney has been quiet to start the game.
RPO.
Loads up. Deep shot. And it is.
Oh, come on. That was close. Jones Jr.
He's only had 2 catches in his short NFL career.
They wanted to test Anthony Brown down the field. They've done it twice. The first one underthrown by Justin Fields. The second one is dropped by Bayless Jones. It's going to be a heck of a catch, but that's what Bayless Jones gets paid to do.
That is a catch that feels like
2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line on the Chicago.
Has checked into the game on the top.
Fields in shotgun.
Corner, and Dallas is going to use a second timeout here.
Timeout. Dallas.
Ooh.
30-second timeout.
30-second
So
timeout.
let's go back to the studio. Carissa Thompson's got a game break. What up, CT?
Thanks, Adam. Eagles, Steelers, A.J. Brown having himself a day. His 3rd touchdown in the first half, you guys. This time from 29 yards out. Eagles up 21, Steelers 7. Adam?
21-7. Eagles are up on the
Impressive
Steelers.
start for the Eagles. What a divisional run it's been for the NFC East so far. Clearly the top division in football to begin this season, at least in the first half.
Second and 10, ball on their 47-yard line.
The division was so strong, top to bottom.
Mooney in motion.
Fields on second down to the outside, and Equinemius St. Brown.
Equinemius St.
who was
Brown.
off the field a couple of drives ago is back in. Makes the catch in front of Deron Bland, the rookie nickelback out of Fresno State, fifth-round pick, who had a lot of snaps against Washington earlier this year when Jordan Lewis got hurt. Lewis hurt his foot on an interception against Detroit, so he is out.
Ball goes to the Cowboys 47-yard line now. 3rd and 4.
Third down for Chicago.
Justin in the shotgun.
Last play before the 2-minute warning. Is Fields dancing in the pocket. Still extending the play.
Got it. First down and more. He got about 8 yards.
2-minute warning, and Justin Fields, this has been a weapon over the last several weeks. Puts a scare into defenders when he's running.
Got 8 yards on that last play. Guys, I'm going to be right back. I'm back. 1:55 left, yes. Man, she won't come in there. She's in the living room. She's in the living room sleeping.
Chief safety Justin Reed to keep the drive alive. The
One of the connective tissues that links these two teams, the two best rushers, yardage-wise, in NFL history. Walter Payton had the record until 20 years ago.
I will, Shorty.
Smith in Texas was able to surpass Sweetness for the all-time rushing lead, and there is the man who paved the way, the big road grader known as Moose Johnston. Buddy, I know you're proud to see Emmett get honored today. Awesome. Here's N'Keal Harry on the screen.
Got 6.
The New England draft pick, number 32 in 2019. Bunch of injuries with
Catch
the
and run for
Patriots.
6 yards.
An ankle injury in August after he was
7
traded
yards.
for in the offseason. So just made his debut off the IR last week and had a catch for 14 yards.
Yeah, that wide receiver group, Byron Pringle's close to getting back.
Little
there
poop.
wasn't a lot of assets wide.
Hey,
Justin
send.
Fields, and then when they got some, they lost them.
First down.
They're starting to get some of those guys back. That'll
4
be
yards.
interesting.
First down.
That's an element to add to this offense moving forward.
We need to score.
First down pickup there for Montgomery. Moves the chains. Remember, the Bears will get the ball to start the second half. So this drive is is crucial to try to keep them in the game after Dallas's offense has steamrolled the defense.
That gutsy fourth down call by Matt Eberflus earlier in this drive.
Still all 3 timeouts. There's Darnell Mooney, but whistled this play dead with a flag thrown.
False start.
Brad Rogers, the call.
False start. Offense. Number 18. 5-yard penalty. First down. Chicago has chosen to take a timeout to avoid the 10-second runoff. Clock operator, please put 57 seconds on the game clock, please. 57 seconds. Timeout, Chicago. It's a 30-second timeout.
So while the Bears take that timeout to avoid the runoff, we'll check in with Kirk Menefee coming up for the Verizon halftime.
Coming up on the Verizon halftime, we'll have scores and highlights from around the league.
Yes, and we'll see if my Steelers are scaring the Eagles and if the Patriots are giving the Jets nightmares.
We'll see you at the half.
Oh, you can tell it's Halloween season.
Patronize our halftime show. I'm not going to watch it. I'm freaked out.
Bears got the ball at the Cowboys 32.
Fields under pressure, hit as he throws it.
Intercepted.
One of the great ball hawks in Trayvon Diggs, but this may be coming back because Chauncey Golston got the hit up top on Justin Fields.
Uh-oh.
Personal foul.
Roughing the passer.
Number 99. 15-yard penalty, automatic.
First down, Chicago, baby. Give the ball back.
Golston, the second-year man out of Iowa, who knows Fields a little bit, ends up crashing into him for the penalty.
Penalty, 15 yards, automatic first down, baby.
Yeah, I mean,
45 seconds left to halftime.
This play has drawn throughout the season in the NFL, and every coach tells all his players, be smart, play within the confines of the rules. And
He left his feet.
You just got to be careful.
He left his feet.
That head and neck area.
Trayvon Diggs, who had a pick last week, an impressive twisting interception against Detroit a week ago in the third quarter, was looking for his fourth, which would have tied him for the NFL lead. Instead, the ball is spotted at the
17-yard line.
Seconds left.
45 seconds left to halftime, baby. Let's go. Let's get this record.
Fields protected, throws to Harry.
Touchdown, Chicago, baby. 17-yard touchdown.
Back in the scoring book, his first Bears score.
N'Keal Harris' first touchdown.
And remember, Anthony Brown had to come out of the game earlier. Kelvin Joseph, the second-year man out of Kentucky.
I got you, Gemma.
There's Kelvin Joseph right here. Now, he has no help to the left. He is playing heavy outside leverage in that coverage. There is nobody to his left. He has no help on that side. Don't know why he was playing such heavy leverage to the side of the field where he had
420 unscripted. What's up, brother?
And N'Keal Harry, after battling through all the injury issues, finally makes the impactful play he's been trying to make, and Justin Fields with a touchdown pass at a crucial time in this game. Both touchdown drives have gone 12 plays.
14-28.
By Golston, keeping the Bears drive alive. And N'Keal Harry cashes in.
She don't believe in shooting stars, but she
40 seconds to halftime.
In my world.
40 seconds to halftime, y'all. Ball scores 14-28. We need to shut this Cowboys team down in the second half, and let's go win this game in the second half, y'all. We're going to go shut this game down. We're going to... Dak Prescott doing a freaking bed commercial. A Sleep Number bed commercial. So what's everybody doing for Halloween tomorrow? I'll be off work, man. Be watching Monday Night Football. Shout out to the 14 people in the chat. Appreciate y'all, man. You ain't doing nothing? Oh, what I wanted to do actually. So I can finish showing you all the. I showed you all this one. I showed you all this, man. You ain't gonna be able to see it, man. There's this one. And there's this one. These are her sons. This one, the last one I said on, this one. This one, I don't like this one because if you breathe a certain way, man, the fucking eyes, they fog up like they are right now. These are her sons. This one is her son. I don't know, you guys know. And there's this one. Kiss me, baby.
Obviously unintentional. You're trying to get your hands up, you're forward, but it's like a lot of the roughing the passer penalties. The defensive player has to be in control of his body. Right there, you're opening the door for that penalty. Now, I know Chauncey was not happy when he got to the side.
He's making his argument to the officials.
And then there's this one.
That kept the drive alive. Fields found Harry to cut it to a 2-touchdown lead because Dak Prescott has been on fire going back to the fourth quarter against Detroit.
Yeah, you got to be aware of him in the red zone as a runner, and then they've just been dissecting the secondary throughout this first.
I gotta wear all black with this one.
Drop coverage right there on the touchdown pass to Jake Ferguson.
Cowboys go.
So now 23 for his last 27 throwing the ball. Trying to get into Brett Maher's field goal range. Only one timeout.
Intercepted, baby. Let's go. Eddie Jackson, let's go.
Oh, what a turnover with 28 seconds remaining in the half.
Interception, baby. 28 seconds left. They have to have. Let's go kick a field goal now.
Areas this whole first half in the middle of the field and around the hashes. And on this play right here, you can see Dak Prescott looking up, trying to figure out exactly where Eddie Jackson came from. CeeDee Lamb's got to get in there and compete for that football. If you're going to take these shots into the middle of the field like that, your receiver has got to go get that ball. It is his football or it is nobody's football. And on that play, Eddie Jackson got to that ball and wanted it more than CeeDee Lamb.
Time for the league lead with 4 picks now. Fields with a chance at the end of this first half. Looking for Pettis.
Oh!
Played defensively by the rookie. Deron Bland breaks
Nice
up.
play, Bland. Nice play,
Touchdown
Bland.
effort. Second down and 10.
Going to take another big hit on this one from Osa Odigizua. He's got Pettis behind. Really nice job by Deron Bland making up that yardage. He was beat early in that play.
4 years at Sacramento State. Last year at Fresno State as a grad.
Second and 10. 21 seconds left to halftime.
Still 2 timeouts.
Justin's in the shotgun. Offside. Grossman.
He's going to take a deep shot towards the end zone. Leaping its head for St. Brown, and it's incomplete. Anthony Brown back in the game, but it's going to be a free 5 yards for Chicago on the neutral zone infraction.
Yes, sir.
Lawrence Armstrong.
Real nice job right here. He got 6'5" with Equanimous St. Brown going up.
Defense, number 92. 5-yard penalty, second down.
Good job by Anthony Brown continuing to fight through the hands. Because Equanimous St. Brown went up, high-pointed that, and Anthony Brown wouldn't let him regain possession.
So 15 seconds because of the 2 timeouts. The playbook is still pretty open for Luke Getsy and company right now. This touchdown will completely turn the game around if the Bears could get it. They looked dead in the water for a little while in this first half. A score and a takeaway, and now a chance for more.
Justin in the field, backfield by himself.
Design run for Justin Fields, and a good reach by Donovan Wilson. And that's going to force Chicago to use one of those 2 timeouts.
But that's one of the guys that we talked about that's going to be down in there to be able to watch Justin Fields. He has the athleticism to be in the open field. Justin Fields almost steps out of that. But when you can roll in Micah Parsons, Donovan Wilson, those are 2 unique guys. And then you've got, that might have been a hold.
That might have been a hold on Braxton Jones, trying to corral Micah Parsons. So now 3rd down and 4. The Bears need to use that timeout. They probably want to hold on to one here for a late field goal try. 3rd and 4. For a shovel for Montgomery on the inside. Nothing doing. They're going to have to use that
Timeout. Timeout. Kick the field goal.
Santos. Good read by Dorrance Armstrong. Was not fooled by.
It's going to be 17-28 at halftime. And the Bears get the ball back after halftime in the 3rd quarter.
Diagnosing things as they're going towards the quarterback. You're exactly right, Adam. This is great vision by Dorrance Armstrong.
Carlos Santos coming in for the field goal. Can be 20-some yard field goal, 30-some yard field goal.
About Micah Parsons and his athletic ability and how he can stop and change direction. These guys are all
It's going to be
really
a
well with their eyes because there is a lot of movement in what they do in that front.
37-yard field goal.
Was Santos, second longest.
36-yard field goal.
Only Daniel Carlson of Las Vegas has been better.
Kick is up. Kick is good. End of halftime. 17-28, baby.
At the end of the first half for the Bears, will get the ball to start the second half down 11. First half stats are brought to you by State Farm.
Dak Prescott, 16 for 20, 180 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Quarterback rating 16.7. Rush yards 36.
And a huge swing at the end.
Halftime, baby. Let's go. Bears get the ball back in the 3rd quarter, too.
Time the network America relies on.
The Cowboys got off to a scary start. Oh, the Bears have come back in their holiday colors. Let's look at Atlanta and Carolina. Winners in first place.
T.J. Walker, quarterback, in the place for Baker Mayfield. Nice try to throw to it. It's intercepted by Lorenzo Carter. Hello. 28 yards later, we got ourselves a touchdown. Atlanta 14, Carolina Panthers 10. Cardinals at the Vikings. Kirk Cousins, power, speed, a will to score. Watch. Up, inside. Here goes. Turn on speed. Let's go. Come on. More speed. There you go. Touchdown. There you go.
Wheels, baby.
That's a hit. My man can run. Vikings up 7-0. Then Kyler to DeAndre Hopkins. Hopkins comes back. Oh, my God.
Whoa.
Up in the hand, boom, see that all the time. It's not even that big a deal anymore, is it, Kurt?
No, not really.
That's on a 14 speed.
You're asked, right?
They acquired Robert Quinn this week. Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown. There's the pump to bring the corner up. The corner does come up, but it's 2-man, Jimmy. So the safety is running with the receiver, A.J. Brown. Beautiful job with 29-yard touchdown reception. His 3rd on the day, 21-7, Philadelphia over Pittsburgh.
Zach Wilson and Jets trying to beat New England for the first time since 2015. I think he's in about 8th grade then. Hooks up to Tyler Conklin, 8-yard touchdown, and Jets have the lead right now at halftime, 10-6.
Las Vegas Raiders.
Shout out to the 14 people in the chat. Appreciate y'all.
Well, that's Jared Goff. Right there, Goff having the big first half. Swift inside, another. You saw Kamara do it earlier. Out, goes into the flat, cuts back inside, makes a skinny post, a 60-yard touchdown. There it is.
27-17, that one. approaching halftime. Here are the Raiders at the Saints. Andy Dalton leading New Orleans and doing it very well. Alvin Kamara. Not only the catch, but look at him finding his way to the end zone.
You just saw Swift do the same route. You just saw Kamara run the same route, and both running backs make a catch for a touchdown.
17-0 Saints with the lead. Earlier this morning, at least our time, the Broncos, led by Russell Wilson back after missing last week, took care of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Wilson, 18 of 30, 252 yards and a touchdown. This one wasn't a touchdown when it led to the game winner. Latavius Murray, 2-yard score in the final minute and a half, and Denver gets the win 21-17. All right, Jimmy. The Chicago Bears.
All right, Shorty Michelle.
But the Cowboys got a
Be safe.
start.
Yeah.
Be safe. Thank y'all, man, for being here. Appreciate y'all, man. I was only like a couple of hours away from my watch hours. I was like 70-something away this morning. Oh, man. I don't know what mask I want to wear for fucking Halloween, man. I don't know what mask I want to wear yet.
Christian McCaffrey and the San Francisco 49ers. A lot of you will get that game, but many others will also see two of the more surprising
Look, you want to see how dogs and cats do it? Come on. Oh my God. Hold on, I'll show you, There's one of the little fatos. There's one of the little fatos. He's one of the doggies. Oh. Here's one of the puppies. Let's go out here. Y'all want to see the freaking... Y'all want to see the kitty cats? I mean, they're not so fucking much of kitty cats anymore, man. They're fucking painting motherfuckers' asses.
What?
Where they at?
Well, one's in the kitchen.
Where is she
And
at?
one,
Where's
and one
she?
went somewhere.
Where you at in the kitchen? Probably in the bathroom. I don't know. Where you at? Hold on, man. I gotta go find him. Nah, that's her mom.
The other one is under there.
Really? Oh, that's Boots. There's Boots.
I don't know where Kelly went.
Oh, you know she's fucking hiding. Bootsy Boots. Somebody wants to say hi to you, Bootsy Boots. Come here, Bootsy Boots. See her under there?
Hey, how's the game going?
But it's 17-28 now. And Bears get the damn ball back. Come here, Boots. Bears are not winning.
Bears are not.
Bears are losing.
Not winning?
No. So the fucking Cowboys were up 14-0 the first two drives. There's Bootsy Boots, kitty cat. But they're right now at halftime. It's 17-28. At halftime, the Bears get the ball back after halftime.
Hold on, Jason. 1 second. I see somebody found their hot dog.
That was Trish. Oh. So I'm gonna here. Just put that in
That's
there.
yours, Jason.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. You know what? I don't care. It's something. I don't care. Thank you for getting it for me. I appreciate it. So that's look at him. Look at him. Hi, say hi, Cheech. Say hi, Chichi Minichi. She's freaking damn. I was trying to find the other one. Man, they're not such kitties. They're not such babies anymore, though, Gemma. They're not babies anymore. I can tell you that much.
They're grown-up babies.
They're grown-up babies.
Pain in the
There
butt.
she is. There's
She's
Cow
a pain in the
Cow.
butt.
Come here, Cow Cow. Come here, Cow Cow
In the
kitty.
window.
Come here, Cow Cow kitty
Oh,
kitty.
Kelly?
Kelly.
Oh, yeah, she likes that window.
Hiding in the window.
There you are, Cow
Pain in
Cow.
the butt.
Kitty kitty Cow Cow. Cow
Well,
Cow.
I've been watching this, except for I haven't seen any
What is
Pumpkinhead yet.
What is this?
Pumpkinhead. Haven't seen any.
Cow Cow.
Okay, Betty. You did something screw Wally. Put this in the way.
All right, man. I'm gonna go finish watching the game before I gotta go to work. Oh, man. Yeah, peekaboo. She runs from me a lot, guys. She really runs from me a lot. But I still love her. Gotta love her though. Oopsie. I wish I could show this game like this, guys, but I'm not going to, man. I can't do that, man. I don't want to get myself in trouble. I bet he is, though, Gemma. $27, 28-17. Treehouse.
What can I get you, hon? This season's Treehouse of Horror, all new tonight on Fox.
At United Ag and Turf, we know that everyone's version of work is
It's
different.
Corey.
Fixing the fence line. United. Find the John Deere tractor package that's right for you at the price you're looking for. Online at UnitedAgAndTurf.com. So let's get to work with United Ag and Turf. Hi, I'm Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. Over the last 2 months, I've traveled to over 100 cities listening to my fellow Texans. They want their kids to get a great education, but without being taught work policy.
I'm going to be right back before the game starts again, guys. I'll be right back. I'm back, y'all. Let's go. Oh, man. Thank y'all for the 24 thumbs up. Thank y'all for the 8 people still in the chat. NFLshop.com.
Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Oopsie. Both quarterbacks have ran for a touchdown.
Our game flow brought to us by Progressive. Bears are set to receive
Started the third quarter, I meant.
35 points in the first half. I know some folks are happy about that. It ties the most in a first half in an NFL game this season. And 10 of those points came from Chicago in the final minute of the first half. After the Prescott pick, they tacked on another field goal, and they'll get the ball to begin half number 2. Brett Maher will kick away. Justin Fields and the Bears offense will start
at the 25.
The 25-yard line. Happy to welcome you inside in Arlington. Adam Amin, Daryl Johnston, Pam Oliver, and a
All right, Rocket.
As well.
Be safe, brother.
First half it turned out. We got a ball game all of a sudden.
Unbelievable, like you mentioned, 10 points in that final minute of the first half, and then getting the ball here to start the second half. This is a huge series. Love the 4th and 1 call by Matt Eberflus in that drive to get that first touchdown.
You too, brother.
I mean, that is rolling the dice big time right there, because if you miss that, it's going to be 35-7 at half.
Absolutely. That was a 28-7 game at the time of that 4th and 1 call. Short game.
Got 4 yards.
Let's check in with Pam Oliver down on the field.
Well, at a momentum, the Bears have it, and I spoke to Matt Eberflus about that. He said that pick was absolutely huge for us. He said it put us right back in it, though. Defensively, not happy. He says we have got to do much, much better. Simply put, we've got to do our jobs. For the Cowboys, Mike McCarthy, I asked him if he's got some worries now about this game. He said, I'm not worried at all. He loves the way the offense is moving the ball. Defensively, got some...
Lions are beating the Dolphins 24-7.
We got to get back on our horse and ride.
Good stuff, Pam. Here is Herbert getting the edge. There's a play that was surfed along to the sideline. Micah Parsons could not corral Herbert. He ends up picking up a solid gain of 3.
Does a nice job of fighting back underneath. Not a lot of guys have this athleticism, be able to post that edge, go inside, and almost make that play. But here again, Khalil Herbert, David Montgomery, doesn't look
3rd and 3.
but they get some really good positive yards after contact.
It could have been 3rd down and 6 or 7. Instead, it's 3rd and 3. Bears have had back-to-back 200-plus yard rushing games. Oh, they faked the handoff to Fields. It was a snap to Montgomery that time. And Quinn Bohanna with the penetration to blow that play up. A 3 and out from the Dallas defense to start the second half.
For me, this is similar to that double pass we saw late in that first half. I mean, you've got some momentum going. Let's just come up and do something that we're good at right now. That's a little tricky for me in that situation.
4th and 3.
So the rookie Trenton Gill boots it away. Devontae Turpin bails out. And a friendly Chicago bounce down near the 5-yard line.
Oh, you should let it go.
Emmitt Smith coming up on the other side.
They got the ball at the 5-yard line. Gemma Gary, that's how she is, man. When she said, that's one thing you can count on about Gemma Harvey. When she said she's going to watch a video, she's going to be right on it as soon as it posts. That's the one thing about Gemma Harvey, guys. I've known Gemma Harvey for years, man. Taco Bell got nacho fries now? Oh, you've always been loyal, huh? That's one thing I can say about you. When you say you're going to do something, you're going to do it. That's what I can vouch for that for you. Dog looks like he's freaking dead. Look, what's in his open? Thank you, Mad Yaker. Sure appreciate it. This is my first time really doing a commentary of a football game. As y'all can see, I got SK sign in the back with D Money. I got another D Money I'm going to be doing a giveaway with. Who y'all are going to think is going to win the World Series, Houston or Philly? Game 3 is tomorrow.
People get jobs.
I'm glad I could be here. I'm so happy I could be here. I wouldn't miss this for anything. I enjoyed everything I did for you. You made it fun, buddy.
That was the scene 3 days and 20 years ago when Emmitt Smith surpassed the Chicago Bears legend Walter Payton for the all-time rushing record. Darryl Johnston is fullback for so many of those carries and yards. How does it feel kind of standing next to each other right now?
Oh, man.
Got him!
3 years later, man, that just goes
1 yard loss.
How fast time flies.
Brisker.
I was thinking back about those moments, and seeing that moment right there is obviously was an emotional moment for me. But this man, he's the best. He's the best. He's the best.
You know, it's so strange that it all came together like this. There's no planning here. I mean, we got the assignment for the game. It's Chicago versus Dallas, right? With a connection to Walter Payton. Correct. I'm back here. You're here. Yeah. Pam Oliver's down on the sideline. Yep. We were all there that day, 20 years and 3 days ago. So it's amazing how great life is at times when it just creates these moments.
Yes, it does. Moments like this are rare moments, but the blessing is to still be here to be able to enjoy it together and to share with the folks that
I've met Emmitt Smith.
Not only get here, Mark Stepnoski is in the back. It's the first time I've seen Mark in a long time. And he said something very profound. I mean, just the opportunity, how lucky we are to be at the right place at the right time. But to experience something so
4th and 4. First Cowboys 3 and out.
And the years of just playing football and creating that bond amongst each other is a wonderful thing.
Before we let you go with this punt coming, passing Walter Payton, these two organizations are so connected between you and Walter. What did it mean to be able to pass somebody like Walter Payton?
You know, it was always a dream and a goal. Set down my goal sheet in terms of what I wanted to accomplish as an NFL player in 1990. Met Walter in like 92, 93, and got a chance to get to know him. And so not knowing what God would have in store, whether or not I would play 13 years or play 6 or 7 years. So to go through that phase and to achieve that right now with these guys on the field, it's a wonderful thing.
It's pretty cool. Really appreciate you guys.
One more time.
Another one for the two of you guys. You guys.
Yes, sir. Love you, man.
Love you too.
Nah, love you more. All right, brother.
Funny thing is, that boy knows I'm live. Captain Morgan. Verizon Wireless. Verizon sucks, in my opinion. AT&T sucks, Bean. I need to get me a green screen. I need to get me a damn green screen and go OBS. An hour and 45 minutes.
Sponsored by Burger King. Your Whopper, your way.
Really cool moment. We appreciate Emmett Smith taking the time to visit with you, Moose. That was great.
Let's go, baby. We need to score right now. Let's go, baby. 12 minutes and 1 second from the 25-yard line, starting on the 25-yard line.
On the broadcast of that as well.
Fields in the shotgun.
For the first Dallas punt of the day. Both teams go 3 and out to start the second half. Ball may come out loose there. And the Cowboys are claiming they have it. They do.
Oh my God! Fumble the ball.
And that forced the ball out. Leighton Vander Esch is holding on to it.
Recovered by the defense. First down, Dallas.
So after a season-high 5 takeaways last week, they get one here. Let's see. Watch the knee, and when the ball came out, looks like knee is down.
Oh no! No! No!
Tell if the ball was moving.
The ground cannot cause the fumble. No, better getting that back. You better challenge it. Thank you.
Well, now we had one last week. Does he re-establish possession? I think he does. You know, J-Ron Curtis is kind of blocking that, but it definitely came out. But I really think before his knee hit down, and I think he's repossessed that.
Yeah.
So that other angle, you could see him fighting it. It's so bizarre, right? I haven't seen a play like this on a run in a long time, and now we've got back-to-back weeks with an opportunity to repossess the fumble before the knee hits.
Dean Blandino is back in Los Angeles. Give us a sense of what you're seeing and feeling, Dean.
Like Moose said, we were just talking about this last week. Great looks by our crew here. You can see the ball does come loose initially right there. Now, does he reestablish that control on the way to the ground? It's tough. There's a lot of bodies. If he does, then he's going to be down by contact. Again, really tough to tell. I think that shot from behind looked like he did have control. It's this angle right here. Looks like he's going to be able to reestablish. But again, it's tough to see the football. It has to be clear and obvious to overturn it.
And as Dean would also point out, remember the call on the field was a fumble, so they need to feel that what you just watched and what Dean pointed out to us is conclusive video evidence to overturn that call.
And Leighton Vander Esch running down the field with the football in his hand is a clear recovery.
That's right.
They got the second component.
That's right. Yeah, Brian Robinson for Washington had a play very similar to this last week against Green Bay, where he fumbled the football. It was a pretty clear fumble, but he reestablished possession. Knee was down by contact, and eventually, after a long review, Washington kept hold of it. This is what the crowd and the officials are all taking a look at as well.
I think this one is actually clearer than what Brian Robinson did last week. I felt that there was a little bit of gray last week. This one really seems to be more definitive, and it looks like the Dallas offense is back on the field.
Or the Bears offense.
After review, the runner's knee was down.
Yes.
Losing control of the ball.
Yes, Bears got the ball back.
Chicago. The clock will be set at 11.
Call reverse.
No challenge on that play. Every turnover is reviewed, and after review, it is deemed that the Bears will maintain possession.
Bears got the ball back. Thank you.
It goes down as a short gain. And it'll be second down for Matt Eberflus's team. A couple of breaks have gone the Bears' way for them to stay in this game.
Sometimes you need a little luck,
especially when you're a 2-score underdog coming in. Wesco is in motion. Fields backing, throwing. Darnell Mooney.
Darnell Mooney.
There for his second catch of the day, and it's a big one.
30 yards.
All the way down to the 25 in Dallas territory. A pickup of 36.
36.
He's really nice. Watch this runner come down and come back in and out. Trayvon Diggs is going to get ready to run, and and then whoop, there we go, going out the other way. Overplayed that one, and a great route call.
36-yard pass.
Moved by Mooney for what ends up being the longest play of the game on either side. 36-yard connection.
Got the ball on the Cowboys 25-yard line.
Fields, he's got Chris in his face. He finds Mooney on the sling, and Diggs runs him down after a solid gain on first down.
7 yards. Getting it 7 yards by Mooney.
This is really well done. He's got J-Ron Kurz coming right into his face. And, played really well defensively. Elevates. Look at that throw under the arm. He did one like this against New England out to Khalil Herbert for the touchdown. I thought that was one of the best plays he's had all season long. That was really well done as well. He can really change that throwing angle like all these young quarterbacks in the league today.
2nd and 4.
Watching guys like Mahomes and Stafford.
Ball on the Cowboys 19. Herbert. First down, Herbert.
Stafford appreciates you including him in the young quarterbacks in the NFL.
Let's go, man.
Yes, the venerable Matthew Stafford can be included in this discussion. Don't forget, we'll have America's Game of the Week coming up. Rams and 49ers. One of the best rivalries going, although it's been fairly one-sided in the regular season as of late.
Can't believe they're playing the second divisional game already in October.
8 weeks. Luke Getsy with a fresh set of downs for his offense from the 12.
What's up, Melvin? Welcome in, buddy. Bears got the ball on Cowboys 12-yard line. Herbert with the ball again. Herbert! Touchdown, Cowboy Bears! Herbert! 12-yard touchdown run. Bears touchdown. Is this going to be another comeback win?
Just moved everybody to the left, and a great cut by Khalil Herbert on that play.
12-yard touchdown run by Khalil Herbert.
And then watch the cutback.
Cutback.
Riley Reef, the last one right here, gets that secured. Might have got away with a little bit of a hold there.
Opens things up for Herbert.
They're going for the 2-point conversion.
Going for 2 points to try to make this
the 3-point game. The field goal lead if they win, if they make this.
Fields under pressure gets hit hard by DeMarcus Lawrence. A failed conversion. But the Bears go from nearly fumbling the football to holding on to it. Then the 46-yard
23-28, baby.
To help set up the touchdown for Herbert. It was a 21-point lead 6 minutes ago. The lead for Dallas is down to 5.
I smell another comeback win, y'all. I'll be right back.
unanswered points over the last about 6 minutes of game time. And the Bears have made this a one-score ball game. Dak Prescott, after a 3-and-out on the first Dallas drive of the half, will go back to work. A thrilling game one in Houston and a Philadelphia comeback. Astros were rock solid last night in game two. The scene shifts to Philadelphia for a crucial game three of the World Series. It'll be right here on Fox and the Fox Sports app. And I know somebody who's going to be watching that game, Dante Pettis, his father Gary. Good to see Gary healthy this year as well. He's back as the Astros third base coach as they seek another World Series title, the first for manager Dusty Baker in his managerial career.
Let's go, defense.
Here comes Tony Pollard. It's been his day. And he's going to get a front to the carries going, but Jaquan Brisker
baby.
Stop after a yard gain. Red hot start. Last two drives a little bit stalled.
And I think somebody in this booth may have called this scenario, having watched the Chicago-Minnesota game earlier this year. This is a resilient group. The one thing that Matt Eberflus and his staff have done is built this franchise this year from the ground up. They are tough. They will never give up.
Pretty young team, especially on the defensive side. Well, Dak wanted a double move, none doing. The pump and clutch and incompletion because Dominique Robinson, the rookie, who's had a couple of good games as of late, was there to kind of blow up the penetration play.
Just a great job by this.
You guys cannot let him get this. 3rd and 9. Ball's on the 26-yard line. Ball's on Cowboys 26-yard line. Prescott's in there, shotgun. Changing the play, audible. Changing the play. Jackson, the shotgun.
Using the cadence to get a free play on the flag, and they'll take the yards from Dalton Schultz into Chicago territory.
Flag.
Good cadence by Dak Prescott. He got a man in the neutral zone and a big gainer.
Flag.
For 30 yards to Schultz.
Coming back.
Offside. Defense number 91. That penalty has declined. The result of the play, the first down.
That's the longest play for Dallas today.
Yeah, you over the top of that linebacker level. You're going to see Roquan Smith right there, 58. He was coming back. That's a nice throw by Dak Prescott right over the top.
Definition of a layered throw there by Prescott. Smooth.
Ball's on the board there.
He loves Dalton Schultz on those plays. He's got Schultz again. The second layer underneath throws. He and Schultz for the last two seasons have been so good on these. 16 more yards.
Yeah, this is just hard to defend. You're bringing them all.
That guy, man, she's a great supporting, man.
From that left tight end spot, you just get dropped.
I wish I could show you all the game, but I can't, man.
It's one of those plays you recognize and you know what's coming behind you. You just got to turn and try to get to that spot to defend that pass.
Schultz with a game-high 6 catches for 76 yards. Little end-around toss for Cavante Turpin, and the speedster with a good run. His third career rush.
10 yards on the run.
First down after a gain of 11 yards.
He's only had 2 carries so far this year, just for 3 yards each. He finally gets a big one here, but this guy is so dynamic in space. He's got unbelievable short space quickness to make people miss. He can come to a stop and then accelerate again. That's where you see all his success with his kickoff and punt returns. You think you'd see more opportunity in that run game.
There he is in motion again. They'll fake it to him this time. Prescott fires, and he's down there. It is CeeDee Lamb for a first down, and it's 1st and goal for the Cowboys.
What a really nice response so far to this point by this offense. CeeDee Lamb, watch him give a little tap right here as he's coming across. Just a little hesitation right there to stutter. Gets Jalen Johnson to back off a little bit and get a little bit more separation. Also probably saves him from getting a bigger hit from Eddie Jackson.
Great in the red zone today. They've been great in goal-to-goal all season. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And Tony Pollard, second ever, has a touchdown. His second of the day.
by the Dallas offense, and a great job by guard, center, guard in the interior of that offensive line. They just move everything. These three guys right here, watch them come off the ball together, climb to that second level. Tony Pollard gets right in behind that, and a really nice finish to get into the end zone.
Tony Pollard with 10 carries and a reception, so 11 touches for Pollard today. A strong response from Dak Prescott after Justin Fields led the previous touchdown drive for Chicago.
Yeah, go sub to Miss Anne Marie.
And some help getting off the field. We've seen Jason Peters today as well take some offensive snaps. Tony Pollard, the last time he had really the spotlight in a game, feels like, yeah, you get a couple shots maybe at the end of the year. Zeke sits out week 17. But really, this is the first true opportunity that Pollard has been thrust into the spotlight. He's got a 2-touchdown game.
And I can't tell you how hard that is to be in and out of a game, and what he's been able to do for his career at Memphis and here in the NFL with Dallas is really impressive. To be able to lock in all game and jump in at a moment's notice when your number's called.
Strong response from the Cowboys. This kid's Memphis born. He's got a barbecue restaurant in his family. That's perfect for Memphis, Tennessee. His second career multi-touchdown game on the ground, and his man Zeke loves it.
Oh, guys, what a game. Gonna go right down to the end. I can feel it. Cowboys had a 10-point. They had them winning by 10 points. This time I'll be right back for real. Yeah. So what's everybody going to be for Halloween? I'm going to be one of these guys. I don't know yet. I think I might be this one. And open a kicking boot.
The most touches that Tony Pollard has had in an NFL game was 18 last year against the Giants. He's had 11 touches today. Just about all of them have been pretty solid. The latest was another score.
It's just very
I know you will.
Opportunities when he's given those chances,
I know
what
you
he's
will.
able to do with it. And again, that was before we went to break. It's so hard as a running back. You hear, running backs that are the guys that are the go-to workhorse style, and they love to get into that game and get into a rhythm and see how the offensive line is matched up against that defensive line. That's not how Tony Pollard functions. He jumps in and makes big plays.
Bears are going to get the ball at the 25-yard line.
Thompson with the game break. CT.
Thanks, Adam. Vikings, Cardinals, Zach Ertz fighting his way for the touchdown, gives the Cardinals the 17-14 lead over Minnesota. Last time Arizona won in Minnesota, Adam, 1977.
That was a good year, I'm assuming. I think it was a good year. Good stuff, CT. Again, Minnesota sitting in first place in the NFC North. Fields under immediate pressure.
Damn!
He goes
on an assignment out on that right edge because you had two guys on one, and that freed up Dante Fowler. And he's free right to Justin Fields. Nobody was there to block.
They gave up 4 sacks to New England a week ago. That is sack number 2 for Dallas today. The NFL's leading team.
12-yard loss.
31. There is David Montgomery doing what he does. Damone Clark making his NFL debut for Dallas gets in on the stop. Clark, the 5th-round pick in 2022.
Yeah, excited to see what he's able to do the rest of the season. Such a great story with Damone Clark. And I know that Dan Quinn is really excited. Everything that he's done to get back to the position to be able to get on the field and play.
And that spinal fusion surgery following the scouting combine. He's back and healthy. Fields trying to get him organized for 3rd and 12. And I got a penalty marker for a false start.
False start. Offense. Number 88. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Wesco all out of sorts. Now Parsons is going to come back in. They are managing Parsons right now, whether it's the shoulder issue or the rotation. Four-man rush. Fields stepping up. Sidearm sling. He's got a connection. There goes Montgomery.
He fumbled the ball.
It's Parsons on top of it. Michael Parsons on the move. And Michael Parsons is in.
Michael Parsons, pick 6.
He was never ruled down. The officials are talking about it now, but if nobody touched it while he was down on the ground, it's a live ball and a big swing in Arlington.
Michael Parsons brings the pressure. It's the escape up the field. Really nice job right there by Justin Fields finding David Montgomery. Leighton Vander Esch with the strip. And Justin Fields hops over Micah Parsons. And I don't think he was ever touched.
It is both a turnover play and a scoring play, so under double review. But Vander Esch knocks it free. Let's watch here to see if there's any contact whatsoever.
Yeah, he hit his head.
No contact, live ball, heads up play by Parsons to just get up and start running. And just like that, when the Bears had worked themselves to within 5, suddenly 2 straight touchdowns by Dallas, and it's right back to a 19-point game.
Now this is such a heady play by Micah Parsons. And one of the things, you know, a young player, even though this is Justin Fields' 2nd year, just have him right there.
All you have to do is touch him. Any contact there, but Fields ends up just leaping over him and not recognizing the play.
And you can see some of his linemen coming in once he
did touch him. With his knee.
Unbelievable. By the time the offensive lineman realizes that he's up and running, he's pulling away from him.
What a swing. All those breaks that have been going the Bears' way, a couple of breaks now going Dallas's way, and they take full advantage to take a 3-score lead.
Some of the things that we talk about this defense doing more and more frequently, the sacks, the takeaways, and that quick series right there, you know, the sack that they had by Dante Fowler, the fumble caused by Leighton Vander Esch.
And in less than 2 minutes, Dallas puts up 2 touchdowns. Touchback, Bears for the 25. Let's go right back to the score. Just watch how close this is. Fields, no contact there. I mean, even a knee on the helmet, maybe. And it's ruled as down by contact, but no contact there. Wow. That's how close it came to not having a touchdown on the board.
I can't believe he was able to elevate and get over the top of Michael Parsons.
You're impressed by the athleticism, but also... Boy, whatever revenge Parsons was looking for that November 19 matchup at Ohio Stadium, I think he's implementing it now. He's off the field. And the Bears go to work with Fields on the line. A big one into Dallas territory. A good start to this drive for Chicago. Damone Clark chased Fields out eventually, but there is a flag thrown near the first down marker.
Marcus Lawrence squeezing everything down, but there was nobody outside, so it's one of those situations.
Offense.
Come on!
10-yard penalty. First down.
Cole Kmet with the hold.
Yeah, and this could be one of those out on the front, lead blocking, and just getting away out there. You don't got to grab a hold and do anything. Not a whole lot there. He's already by you, so Cole Kmet doesn't really have to do anything.
So it ends up negating the 35-yard run. Now it's a spot foul, so that's why it's first down and 11, a yard behind the original line of scrimmage. That hold took place at the 34.
Hi, Michelle.
They're going to move the spot here.
Dieter Iceland is running onto the field.
Yeah, Dieter Iceland, who was just signed off the practice squad. Remember, Lucas Patrick started for the first time at center last week with Sam Mustipher struggling, but he left the game with a toe injury. Tevin Jenkins is coming off the field. So you got Mustipher and Iceland both out there right now. It's Schofield, Jones, and Reif. No Larry Borum today. Started every game at right tackle. Here is Jones. And as Jones gets all
first down
back and picks up a first down to the 36. A dozen yards for number
12
12.
yards.
Boy,
On the road.
And if he can ever get the issue with the punt returns down, he's got to learn how to field that ball and make good decisions. He's put a couple on the ground so far this year, and that's why Dante Pettis is doing it. But you can see the explosiveness of Bayless Jones.
4 years at USC, excellent season at Tennessee as a grad transfer to close his college career.
Montgomery in the background.
Here's Montgomery. Was able to get past Dante Fowler, but then the rest of the Cowboys rallied.
What, 3 yards?
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2 yards.
We want to talk about Micah Parsons a lot here, but with him not playing as much today, and this defense still, I mean, they've got this mentality. They all fly around. I mean, Donovan Wilson now is kind of filling that role when Micah Parsons is not on the field. The guy at that second level with the athleticism.
Now you see Parsons out there for 2nd and 8. Fields under pressure, has to move out of the pocket yet again. Lost it. Oh, Diggs got his right hand on it. He made a fabulous interception a week ago. He nearly came down with a highlight reel pick. 3rd and 8.
And you wonder how many times Trayvon Diggs, number 7, is just kind of baiting somebody into making that throw. Now, he's off right now. He's following the quarterback. I'm going to just stay right about here, and maybe I'll get a shot at an interception.
And Dan Quinn said last year to us that Diggs is often the best route runner on the field. He runs the routes that the receivers run. That's why he's been such a good ball hawk, despite giving up some yards with the aggressiveness. Tevin Jenkins back in at right guard for this 3rd down pass. Which Fields cuts. He's got Darnell Mooney in territory for a first down in front of Diggs that time.
Yeah, they're doing some good routes. They're getting down the field and getting the corners to turn their backs and run. Watch him press through this, kind of get right up on top.
Which one you got, Michelle?
The top. and then he snaps it out, and just a little bit late responding to that. So really nice at the top of the route by Darnell Mooney.
Kind of have to take advantage of Diggs' aggressiveness, like out-leverage him essentially when you're running routes against him. Ooh, got that ball around Jaron Curse to Darnell Mooney. He gets brought down by McQuamu. Another one of those changing throws by Justin Fields.
This is another one. It was the same player, Jaron Curse earlier. He's going to go up, he's going to elevate. He just kind of drop that launch angle down to the side and get it thrown around him. I mean, can you imagine back in the day, some of these quarterbacks attempted these throws, their quarterback coach is to the sideline. What in the world are you doing out there?
Not saying he's Chad Bradford as a submarine reliever, but it's still pretty good on the arm angle. Excellent penetration by Dallas. It is Jaron Curse bringing Montgomery down for a loss. That'll bring up third down for Chicago's offense inside of 2 minutes for the third.
This has been fun to watch, kind of speed versus speed right here. Watch these two. They're going to meet at the point. One's coming through the inside, one's fighting off the edge.
So third down and 6. Parsons is in on the left side of the Bears line. Montgomery in a heavy run drive for Chicago. Moves the chains on the left. See Cole Kmet fired up as this offensive line starts to reestablish some physicality, something that they were lacking for that period of time when Dallas kind of took it over. It's gone back and forth in this game so far.
Every time that flow of momentum gets to one team or the other, it's that group that's doing a good job running the football. We showed you Tony Pollard on the touchdown run, the guard center guard area. Chicago just did the same thing right there for David Montgomery. Great push inside by that Bears offensive line.
Jaron Curse needed some help getting off the field. Remember, no Malik Hooker today, no Ezekiel Elliott today, no Jordan Lewis, some of the key inactives. So guys like Pollard, Donovan Wilson, and Deron Bland have all stepped up. Now Curse to the sideline. Very heavy run. This is what you said right at the top of our broadcast. Dallas's run defense has been shaky at times this year, giving up some big plays. You know the Bears, the #1 rushing offense, are going to have a heavy dose of it regardless of the score.
And this is going to pay dividends for Dallas down the road because you play against a team that is committed to the run the way that Chicago is. You're going to be forced to get better during the course of the game, and you're going to learn a ton after you watch the film.
There's Montgomery. Good bounce to the outside.
Nice.
At the 32. We'll check that flag. Leighton Vander Esch with the speed getting to the outside.
Holding. Offense. Number 70. 10-yard penalty. First down.
It's the rookie left tackle Braxton Jones on that side.
Come on, Braxton Jones.
Parsons and his ability to kind of get you to the outside, but then he's going to dip back inside. So watch. This is the problem that he creates for Braxton Jones. Outside leverage right there. Now I'm going to dip and go inside. And then as he goes to go back out to make the play on David Montgomery, Braxton Jones just grabs a hold of that jersey.
When you think about defensive linemen or linebackers up in the line of scrimmage so often, the swim move, it's the quick feet. Sometimes it's kind of baiting you into a holding call.
Yeah, a lot of times, you talk about really good defensive linemen, a lot of times they have a wrestling background.
Yeah.
Understand that leverage up front.
Here is Herbert. First and 20. Get that penalty yardage back and then a little more to pick up a 13 behind 10.
Second and 7.
Not only the confidence,
Ball on.
but the ability to execute. First and 20, what are we going to do? We're going to run right up the middle. Now we're going to put ourselves in a 2nd and 8. It's just 2nd and 7. I mean, it's so important.
Shout out to the 9 people in the chat still. Appreciate you.
Execution.
You don't have to run the play. Once again, they shan't. Big swing in this third quarter. The Cowboy defense responsible for a lot of it. We're through 3 quarters in Arlington. And the Cowboy defense has helped extend this game and this lead back to 19. The NFL on Fox continues after these messages from your local station.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I slept. Yeah, I slept a couple hours, Melvin. I slept a couple hours. I set my alarm for this game because I knew it was going to be the first game. First game on. I slept, man, but damn, still tired though. Still a little tired though. Man, I wish I could have been at the fucking game. Wish I could have been at the game, but I had to go to work. I had to be to work by 4:30. I didn't have nobody take me out there anyway. Tickets are fucking crazy, man. Crazy. I was watching 23-42 Cowboys. The third quarter just ended, L. Man, the Cowboys had them by fucking 5 points, and then the offense just fell apart. I haven't looked yet, Melvin. I haven't looked yet.
Cowboys have put up 42. That's the most in this series history by the Cowboys. Start of the fourth quarter. Adam Amin, Daryl Johnston, Pam Oliver, fantastic Fox Sports crew led by Eric Mandy and Ernie Kickner.
15 minutes to the game's over with.
In the booth with us. And on second down, nothing doing for Khalil Herbert as Donovan Wilson, coming off as more of a box safety, makes that great stop to force third down and 8.
Yeah, if you're going to have some reduced snaps by Michael Parsons today, a great guy to have is number 6. You know, pretty dynamic right there, and, you know, N'Keal Harry's got to be ready for that. You see that guy walking up, that's going to be your blocking responsibility. You've got to get down inside and wash him.
For those curious, Parsons has
38.
65%.
Well,
35 of 50.
the Cowboys 38-yard line.
Fields keeps it.
Fields got some room. First down and more.
Has the first down yet again on the ground. He's been doing a ton of this the last couple of weeks. And Donovan Wilson is a little shaken up afterwards.
Marcus Lawrence is off the ball, and when he comes up the field, I mean, I don't know who else would have quarterback. It should be his responsibility because there was nobody there in the secondary. There was nobody at the linebacker level. So again, attack on that upfield shoulder.
Fields with his 4th rushing first down of the day after 5 last week. We'll step aside.
Chichimaniki. Yeah, they're playing great, man. They're going to be 7-0. Do you hear him? Oh, there's D-Man, or D-Money right there. D-Money's right there. Haha. Alright, shorty. Man, Melvin Stringley going for the damn cowgirl. We played the 49ers in the first fucking week 1. What are you talking about? A Google Pixel phone Pro 7. Google Pixel 7 Pro on
On Fox, with the series title one, Jose Altuve and the Astros battle Bryce Harper and the Phillies. Game 3 of the World Series tomorrow on Fox.
No, that's not Chiquita snoring, Michelle. That's the dog.
We'll go check on him in the locker room. AT&T Stadium in Arlington, where the Bears trail by 19. But have a fresh set of downs and a toss to Herbert, who's got blockers in front. And a good game. Takes it down near the 10-yard line. Gain of 6, second down. It's a lot of ground for the Bears to try to make up. They've been heavy on the ground game today. And now Dallas, which is already dealing with some injuries on the back end. Wilson just left the field, and now Jaron Kearse is down yet again. And Deron Bland, a rookie already, playing key snaps today. Israel McQuamu is going to have to play a little more. Marquise Bell, who's only played 1 defensive snap in his career, may be asked to do some things. We went to break telling you about Justin Fields on the ground. He's got 4 first downs on the ground today. He's kept the Bears afloat at times.
Yeah, sometimes it's just a scramble, improvisation, but then you've got the called quarterback runs right there in the red zone tough. That's 11-on-11 football. And again, getting out of the outside, taking a look down the field, pulling it back down. Some RPO right there. We've seen DeMarcus Lawrence be too much on the dive and let him get outside a couple of times here today.
60 more yards.
Justin Fields got 8 rushes for 60 yards and a touchdown.
That was following a really good game against Minnesota where they had a comeback that fell short after the Vikings retook the lead late. They moved the pocket a bunch last week. He had a career high in design runs and another 80-plus yard rushing game.
2 and 4. 14 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Justin Fields 13 of 17 for 128 yards.
With 197 rushing yards in this game. Fake to Herbert. Fields to the end zone.
Touchdown, Komet.
And has he finally done it? Cole Komet with his first touchdown since December of 2020.
Komet got his first touchdown.
They've been waiting a long time in Chicago for Cole Komet, the second-round pick, a couple of seasons ago to be productive. Fields finds him for a touchdown to keep him in it.
And this is going to be a nice little stepping stone. We've seen Justin Fields miss down in this area, this type of play, wide open receivers, and just kind of sailing a little bit. So that one is difficult. I mean, you've got a defender in front. That's got to be a well-placed ball. So
Against the Bears.
Nice throw by Justin Fields right there.
2 more years, and they're going to win. They're going to be somebody to not be messed with.
Inside end and just plain missed him. Much better for that.
You're going to go for the 2-point conversion again?
Now going for 2, trying to make it an 11-point game. Fields rolls, Field throws for Mooney, and it is incomplete. The 2 failed in 2-point conversions. That's been a problem all year for the Bears. Now this from Call of Duty.
That's 2 2-point conversions now they missed.
My nephew Sebastian is very excited for tonight because he and I have some plans for Call of Duty this year. Cole Komet didn't have a catch in his first 2 games this year. And finally, as he's been starting to become a bigger part of the Bears offense, has his first touchdown.
13 plays, 75 yards, 6 minutes and 20 seconds off the clock. 10-yard catch to Cole Komet.
2020, the last time he found the end zone. Third-year man out of Notre Dame. So still a 2-touchdown game. Now it's up to the Bears defense with nearly a full quarter to play. Here it comes. He's going to get an opportunity. opportunity.
To the 10.
Good job in coverage by Treston Ebner, his fellow rookie. Stops him near the 20. When we finish up here in Arlington, our NFL doubleheader continues. America's Game of the Week. They played a really fun one on Monday Night Football just a few weeks ago. They played in the NFC title game a year ago. It'll be the 49ers and the Rams. Big game with the Giants and Seahawks, the Commanders and Colts as well. Check your local listings for the game in your area. You'll have one when we're done in Arlington. Now Dallas's offense with a cushion of 13 points and the football. It'll be Tony Pollard
For 2 yards.
picking up a few.
Tony Pollard for 2 yards.
Connor McGovern got hurt earlier in the game. So Jason
Prescott's
Peters
20 for 26, 242 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception.
Prior to today, signed with the Bears last year while he was fishing off a creek in Texas when he got the phone call. He's right back in Texas now with the Cowboys playing his 4th game. No Ezekiel Elliott today. That's why Tony Pollard is the lead man.
A great signing by Dallas to get Jason Peters in here. Number one, his ability to play on the field, but he's
Tony Pollard, 11 rushes, 61 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Got the ball again.
Pollard, nice move by Tony Pollard for first down. Across the 35-yard line.
Got another 13 yards on that one.
Touch number 13 for Pollard.
Now this is nice because he gets inside Travis Gibson, 99 right there, and then the jump cut to get back up the field.
Twelve carries, 1 reception for Tony Pollard today.
Pollard again.
And he gets wrapped up by Armand Watts.
Got 1 yard on that one.
Arkansas Razorback with the stop after a short gain, second half.
I think
1 yard gain.
activity out of Tony Pollard with just a limited snap when you see his yards.
Come on, guys, you need to stop him.
Opportunities, just total yards from scrimmage when you see the numbers he's putting up. I mean, before that run, he was approaching 7 yards per carry before that short one there. Now he's just a little bit under 6 at 5.8, but I'm just always so impressed that it's always positive and sometimes chunk yardage styles of runs.
Mike Davis, the rookie, is back. He gets the carry. Gets past Watts, and he's run down by
Got
Roquan Smith.
8 yards.
Set up a 3rd down and short situation here. If you're looking for a little bit of perspective, the NFL average this season is 4.5 yards per carry. Anytime you're past 5, you're doing something pretty solid. And for the Cowboys today, they're averaging about 6.5 per pop. Tony Pollard is back in for this short yardage situation. A 1st down puts a lot of pressure on the Bears. There's Pollard, and sure enough, a 1st down and more.
Oh my God!
His 3rd touchdown of the day.
3rd touchdown of the day, man.
It's kind of like you're just waiting for it to happen. He's hitting you. It's like a heavyweight fight. He's, jabbing you, and then he throws the big uppercut. And what a great job of pressing the hole. You'll hear running back coaches tell their guys, hey, listen, just trust your guys up front. Press that hole, press that hole. I know it doesn't look great, but just trust those guys. That's exactly what he did on that play.
49-29.
To a 5-point game. Suddenly the Cowboys, with some help from their defense and with plenty of work on the ground, have ballooned the lead back up to 20.
You're going to have pressure coming from the right. That's what I thought. I thought he was going to get caught from people that way, but he just stays true to this and follows that line, gets in behind everybody. Great job by Zach Martin. Great job out front by Jake Ferguson. Great job by Peyton Hendershot down the field to get the last key one. You go with the big tight end package, and all of them. Sean McEwen coming in right there at the end with a little bump. But just, I tell you, the patience, because they've got such great vision, right? He sees all that coming from the right side. He sees a couple of free guys, and to trust that path and his ability to be able to accelerate away from it and then get behind those blockers.
Everything you just described about Pollard, these are the elements that coaches talk about. When you call a guy a home run hitter, those home runs come on plays like that as you wear a team down. We've seen multiple 50-yard runs from Pollard this season. He had a big one against Los Angeles in Week 5. Gets a 54-yarder here. Bayless Jones on the return. He works out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Ezekiel Elliott has only missed one game prior to today due to injury in his career. Pollard getting the thrust into the spotlight, and man, as he showed up here.
Yeah, and everybody talked about it. This was going to be his opportunity to show that he could be an every down back, that type of guy. And he has done that exact thing this afternoon. Right there, I mean, just trusting it, getting through that little spot. Nick Morrow's got a chance to get him. And we were talking about yards per carry and everything like that after that run. Number 14 for 131, 9.4 yards per carry.
So think about that. 3 touchdown days. Zeke Elliott doesn't have a 3 touchdown rushing game in his NFL career. Tony Pollard did it on the big stage today. That's a big run by Khalil.
Let's go, Pollard!
He's trying to answer.
I'm not Pollard.
That's two of the best
Herbert.
duos when healthy in the league. Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard, David Montgomery, Khalil Herbert.
And it's just game
Khalil Herbert.
right? Israel McQuarrie is going to come in, and he's going to take a bad angle right there. 24 versus 24, and he does not anticipate the speed that Khalil Herbert has for that size.
And the Chicago Bears staying true to form. Another 200-yard rushing game. First time since 1968. Herbert again, a shorter run this time. You got to go back to the halcyon days of Gale Sayers and Ryan Piccolo. Even throwing a guy like Ronnie Bull in Bears history in those late 60s teams. Put up those types of numbers on a consistent basis. And Matt Eberflus leaning on what has made this team competitive in games, the running game.
It's kind of funny. It was actually Mike McCarthy that talked to us about it. He said, September, there's a lot of ups and downs. You're trying to find ways to win, especially a team like Chicago. October, you start to solidify what your identity is as you get ready for November, December. Chicago knows who they are.
Right now, right? Yeah. At this point, listen, a lot of people came into the season talking about how it's going to be a developmental year. This is kind of what a developmental year looks like. Ups and downs with a quarterback that has a lot of talent, certain things that you lean on to try to stay competitive in games, and that's how a season typically plays out. You're going to be competitive, you're going to be close, and then teams might blow you out. This is what a developmental year looks like. Fields. A little bit of a collision between Harry and the defender in Brown, so pass interference likely coming here.
It's one of the statements where you tell somebody and they look at you like
pass
you're crazy.
Interference, defense, number 3. Ball's placed at the spot of the foul, automatic, first down.
You tell them, you have to learn how to win together as a group. These guys have never been together as a team. You've got a brand new staff. You've got brand new players. You've got brand new everything. Okay, what's going to take time for us to figure out how to win? In 1989, we were 1-15 here with the Dallas Cowboys. We found some really, really creative ways to lose games. Sure, to lose games we should have won.
Artistically impressive how you lost games at times. Boy, Fields under a lot of pressure. And smartly will toss it away, preventing a sack from going up against his offensive line. But listen, you and I have watched games. We've watched teams over the years calling games. You've been a part of it where that first year looks a lot like it's looking right now. Maybe the second year, the games where you're close, you hope that maybe now you start to win some of those closer games. And maybe another year down the line, you're saying, all right, well now we have the ability to blow teams out the way that Dallas has worked back over the last couple of seasons under Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, and there's some good things on the horizon for this Bears team. When you talk about the ability to build a team, You know, you've got a full slate of draft picks next season for the first time since 2016. You grabbed another fourth rounder when you traded Robert Quinn this week. You've got the most salary cap by far.
By a wide
You're
margin.
$125 million under the cap going into next year. Matt Eberflus and Ryan Poles are going to be able to do some great stuff in the offseason to help jumpstart this turnover.
Ball Fields pinballed around the backfield, and the Dallas defense racks up another one. Their third sack of the day, and it's big DeMarcus Lawrence. His first since he had 3 of them against the Giants.
It's the hard thing, right? You know, you get focused on Micah Parsons, and there's other guys out there. DeMarcus Lawrence has been a force at the defensive end position, and you're starting to see that relentlessness that we see from Micah Parsons sprint throughout that whole front. I mean, they are coming after the quarterback, and they've got a number of guys with multiple sacks this season.
Fields under pressure again. This time releases it to Dante Pettis. Gets closer to the sticks. It'll be 4th down. And likely the Bears will go for it again.
That's one of those flashes that Ryan Poles talks about. When you're looking at young players, you want to see them flash, and especially your quarterback. And that's been the one constant for Justin Fields this year. This is my 3rd time doing the Chicago game. Did the opener, did the game in New York, doing the Dallas game here today. Every game, he has had plays where you're like, wow. You know, I can see what you guys saw in him as a quarterback. He just needs to get more consistent with it.
They run that same wildcat set where they fake it to Fields, and Montgomery takes it forward. He picks up a first down on 4th down. 7 minutes to play in what's a 20-point game right now. There's feel like they're trying to just run smart plays right now. And this feels like kind of repping at this point in the game for the Bears offense.
Play to your strength, play into the identity you're trying to create. You let that guy get into some just true passing situations, and even though he's not at 100% today, he's going to cause a problem.
Come on, Kmet.
Right on cue, it's Micah Parsons. Well, he does kind of look like a wrestler with his hands, right? Liz, you come from Penn State. You go see Cale Sanderson out there for the Nittany Lion Wrestling program. You might pick up a few things.
Yeah, watch him how he plays this. And this is a little bit of what Philadelphia did to him, right? We're going to come right at you. We're going to make you decide. And now they're adding an inside guy, not just the outside. They're going to get Cole Kmet inside on that little shovel pass. So a lot to look at right there. And he still makes the tackle.
Dan Quinn challenged Micah Parsons after that Philadelphia game to be a better decision maker. Close, chasing Fields, it's another one.
Another sack.
Fields is starting to feel the grass a little bit more often here in this second half. 3rd and long coming.
3rd and 11. Lost him another 3 yards.
Attacks Justin Fields. It's the most important thing. Watch him. He's going to come into frame. 27 will come into frame. But I want to watch his angle. Watch as he comes up, right? He's coming up this way. Look at all the guys that are there to help out. You're going to turn him back into your other players.
You said it earlier, right? With DeMarcus Lawrence, you can't let Fields get the outside. You have to contain. Much better that time. Pressure again. It's deflected by Fowler. Fourth down, and boy, you want to use the word relentless because it is apropos for the Dallas defense in this second half now.
They roll so many people out at you, and they're very athletic in that front. I think the addition of Jonathan Hankins, coming into this game, another big body to go in there with Osi Odigizuma and Quentin Bohanna, you get that internal rotation going with some big bodies to go along with your edge to bring the pressure.
What feels like the last gasp for Chicago. Fields throws, it is battle for it. Pettis comes out with it, but it'll be short of the sticks either way. Anthony Brown trying to rip it away from him, but either way, it's a turnover on downs. And the ball belongs to the Cowboys, so does the control of this game. The defense here in this second half, turning it up for Dallas. 5:12 to play, Arlington.
Wow. What a fucking turnaround in the 4th quarter, man. It's all right, though. It's all right. It's all right. At least my Bears put up 29 points for him. On him. He likes to eat beaver. Nah. I made a bet with somebody at work for $10. Chichi Majiki, buddy. What's my buddy doing? What's my buddy doing? Hey, buddy. Hey, you gonna wake up now? You being lazy like Grandma? Mm-hmm. You be lazy like Grandma. Oh, love you, buddy. Chichi's being lazy like his grandma. I don't know which one I'm going to wear yet. Oh, shit. Ouch. No. Still confident. I don't, man.
Red Zone and get
For Thanksgiving Day, part of a great November on Fox Sports, we'll have the Cowboys and the Giants, and of course the annual Thanksgiving halftime show will feature for the second time here at AT&T Stadium the Jonas Brothers kicking off the Salvation Army Red Kettle campaign during halftime here on Fox. Big day for the Dallas defense. DeMarcus Lawrence has one of the 4 Dallas sacks today. Malik Davis getting his first NFL offensive snaps in his 3rd NFL game. Picks up a couple yards. Dallas's defense had a couple of lulls when the Bears got back in it at the end of the 2nd quarter and into the 3rd. Really, since then, Dallas has imposed its will on this side of the football.
Yeah, a more talented team, a team that's been together for a longer time. But again, I can't say this enough about Chicago.
Yeah.
To see the growth that we've seen through the 3 games that we have done, and talking with Matt Eberflus and his staff, the foundation that they're building this team on and the vision that they have, that they're going to be a tough out the whole season because of the athleticism of a guy like that, the growth in Luke Getsy's system. They're going to get better and better and better. And this is a team that, if you're on the cusp of the playoffs and you got them in December, you better come ready to play some football.
Back to Davis. Joe Thomas is there for the stop. So Philadelphia racks up a 35-13 win over Pittsburgh today to move to 7-0. They have a 1/3 of the wins. Dallas will get a 6th win today, so that'll pump it up to 22. Washington plays Indianapolis today. And then the Giants have the Seahawks still to come in a pretty tough game going out west in a key matchup. This NFC East has been impressive, to say the least.
Yeah, Dan Quinn talked to us about it. He said it's so good to see that division back on top. Just a couple of years ago, one of the worst seasons they've ever had.
Here's Davis trying to convert on 3rd down, and he does. Boy, Mike McCarthy straight up said the blinking light on the game plan this week was clearly 3rd down. They had been dreadful most of the season. That's their 9th 3rd down conversion on 10 tries today.
That is impressive. And you talked about just that opening drive. What they 3 for 3 on the opening drive, and the touchdown was a 3rd down, right?
They went 4 for 4 to start the day with 2 touchdowns on 3rd down. And now that run, by the way, by Davis. Both teams over 200 yards rushing today. Plenty about this game is over. 5 minutes to play in Arlington. America's Game of the Week is coming up next. A penalty marker to whistle this one dead.
Oh, you heard it, Melvin?
Ball start. Offense. Number 70.
You heard it?
5-yard penalty.
Yeah, they were playing it.
And if you're just joining us, seeing the score, you might be tuning in for the afternoon games, flipping around. No Ezekiel Elliott today. It's only the 10th game in his NFL career that he's missed. Only the second due to injury. He's been inactive for a couple. He had suspension 5 years ago as well for a half dozen games. It is rare not to see him play through injuries. Tony Pollard stepped in and impressed in a major way with 3 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things in that decision. Number one, we trust Tony Pollard to go out and execute. We've got some guys behind you may not know about, like a Malik Davis, who we feel can get in there and beat.
Well, shouldn't have done that dumbass shit.
Give 3 weeks of rest and have him healthy for the push down the stretch in November and December.
Adam Amin, Darrell Johnston, Pam Oliver on the field as well. So bye next week for Dallas. Then they'll continue the run of 4 straight against this NFC North division, right? They had Detroit with a win last week. They're going to...
I can't play no more audio. Fuck it. Okay. Fuck it now, since you done didn't detect the shit in my fucking live stream. I'm gonna show the motherfucker now. Fuck you.
Really well together in harmony.
Malik Davis gets swallowed up. Angelo Blackson and Roquan Smith lead the charge. Loss of 2 on the play. And one thing that this Bears defense is going to have to contend with, not just the loss of Robert Quinn as a productive player. I know he only had 1 sack this year, at 18 and a half, a Bears record last year, but the leadership that he brought for Alan Williams. Yeah. And you saw the emotion of Roquan Smith when he found out that Quinn was traded. He was almost in tears. I
wasn't going to bet you that damn much, Stream Bean. You crazy?
Williams thinks that's a good thing.
That little bit that I showed of them, fuckers, them detected audio, copyrighted audio, man. Fuck y'all, man, motherfucker, YouTube.
Fourth here from your Bird. Splits the defense, goes 47 yards for the score. Falcons leading 31-28 over Carolina with just under a minute to play. Adam?
Carolina's going to be a tough out, it feels like, for a lot of teams going forward. They may not win those games, but it feels like they might be a tough competitive out. Just one second time, the Bears get a 3rd down stop, so we haven't seen a whole lot of Brian Anger today. He nearly drilled one inside the 5. That is a net punt of 63, 83 on the kick. My goodness. Net punt of 63, though, for Byron. Wow. 3:17 to play here in Arlington. Justin Fields, good stuff on the ground today. Dak Prescott started red hot. And Micah Parsons, after a little bit of a slow start, he had a fumble recovery for a touchdown, and that's not even talking about what Tony Pollard did in the first time he'd been thrust into the main spotlight.
Yeah, he needs his own page. We can't lump him in with those other 3 guys. We'll give him his own spot.
He deserves it. Justin Fields' day is done, and for the first time this year in a regular season game, the Bears' backup Trevor Siemian, in his 8th year out of Northwestern, is on 34th career NFL appearance. Handing to the rookie Treston Ebner. And a short gain on the play by the Parsons on the stop. I told you what's coming up for Dallas. The Bears on the other side. They're finishing a stretch of 7 games with 5 on the road. So this has been a tough hurdle to climb for all these young players, the shifting personnel, new head coach, new staff, and all that. They'll face Miami next week at home, and then face Detroit at home. Boy, nothing there for Edgar. Dante Fowler with the tackle for Ross. 3rd down coming up. Bears will not have a bye week until week 14. That's why that little mini bye after the Thursday night game before a Monday night game is so big for them. Week 14 will be that bye. That's what's coming up for Chicago. It's not an
It's okay, Shorty.
by any means.
It's okay, Michelle.
I mean, Miami and Detroit are locked into a 31-27 game today. Miami came back, when they were down big. Atlanta, we've seen Atlanta. They're good. The Jets, look at the Jets. They're having the best record on that board. Scary to say, but the easiest game on that might be the Packers right now at 3-4 if they continue to slide.
Green Bay's got a tough one in Buffalo tonight. 2-minute warning in Arlington. We'll wrap it up on the other side. Get you set for the next game.
Okay. Fuck you, YouTube, you artificial intelligent ass bitches. Been a good afternoon. Thank y'all, man. 2 more minutes in this game, man. I'm jumping off for a little bit. Shout out to the 7 people in the chat. Appreciate y'all. You was on top chat the whole fucking time and you fucking tell me about that shit, B? Now you got me checking to see where the fuck I'm at. I was on top chat the whole time, Jagoff. I guess we both were on top chat the whole time. Well, I won't say the whole time, but most of the time. Because I know when I started, I put it on top chat.
Keep standing, you're running around, you know better than it. Oh, I put a spell on you.
Little Nina Simone. Appropriate lyrics on this All Hallows Eve. 49-29. Impressive offensive surge from Kellen Moore and Dak Prescott. And Prescott's second start back from the thumb injury. Trevor Siemian finds Velus Jones for the short gain out to the 20-yard line. I'm sure this will make the owner and de facto GM very happy for Dallas today.
It's been fun to watch this team navigate the start of the season. That opening game with the injury to Dak Prescott against Tampa Bay, seeing who was on that schedule during the course of his time out. Cincinnati, the Rams. I mean, they had some tough teams.
Wow. That was Peyton Hendershot who nearly had it. And Turpin gets wrapped up. Hendershot, the rookie who had his first NFL touchdown last week, the rookie out of Indiana. I mean, you get that close, it feels like it's an automatic block, but a good adjustment by the rookie Trenton Gill. Yet to have a block in the regular season. Condry Olison is into the game at running back. You see Micah Parsons, he's been kind of limping at times, kind of grabbed at his hamstring at one point earlier today. He was nursing the shoulder.
Hey, Shorty,
grabbing at his hips at various points.
put Huntress's link in the chat. Go over there and say D-Man ready for me, y'all.
For Dak
I'm gonna get off here, man. I gotta get ready for work, y'all. Thank y'all, man. Love y'all.
The other side, and we'll get you set up for
Love y'all, man. I'll see you in Hunters and live stream, y'all.
49ers and Rams.
Hey.
Rematch of last year's NFC title game. A rematch of a really fun game a few weeks ago on Monday night.
Just say D-Man ready for me, guys.
Back at it. Giants Seahawks is a big game. Washington is in the thick of it in the NFC East. They have a crucial game against Indianapolis as well. We got a
All right, I'm gonna see y'all over there in Huntington live stream. I gotta shut this off.
Great job. Really nice job.
Ball game, 29-49.
Next step. They may have to at some point. If Micah Parsons and some of these guys, we have a lot of guys on defense leave the game today. Maybe there's going to be a transition where the offense may have to carry this team for a little while as they transition through the year.